Rabascorp. Me.
Hey, how's it going? Well, so far I haven't dropped frames. I'm still going to keep this up because I need to see if...
Rabascorp. It's a new record.
Yeah. About time. I think what I've done was I finally set the settings properly. So it seems to be helping. Okay, I guess we can just do this then. Yes. Okay. Well, now that I know that's actually kind of working, it's kind of awesome. Okay. I don't need chat to be there. I'm just going to have this. Apparently I can't move that into the thing. It's fine. Okay, well anyways, I will keep that up somewhere. Okay. Well, we're good. I'm pretty sure I don't need that, though. Just who cares? That... And I'll just close that, because I can always open that up later. Okay, are we ready? The fuck? Oh, kitten, hi. That was the saddest meow I've ever heard from you. What?
Rabascorp.
Oh.
Boy cat.
You heard that sad meow? You sounded so sad. Poor thing.
Dat Max Nub. Poopa peeping.
How's it going, Max? I'm not so far. I'm not dropping any frames now. So whatever happened, I think I might have fixed it. Let me just like do this so you don't just like. Actually, what? Oh, fuck. Got it wrong. X. Oh, I did it backwards. I'm smart. Smarty. Hi, kitten. Add. Hidden. Hold on, how do I capture the Force the background to be captured. If I were to do a be right back kind of thing, you know. Yes. I'll figure that out after. It's fine. Okay, we're back. Hey!
Grab
Get
a
out.
score.
Get out of your cat.
A1.
You know the, hold on. You know the background here? Okay, maybe not this one specifically. Here, let me just do this. Try again. Excuse me, why? Let's say for this one, for instance, right? What if I wanted to just capture this without the desktop? I gotta figure out how to do that. I gotta get Dropbox at some point. And Malwarebytes. Steam, please. Chat help, Steam's bullying me. I'm just trying to load up Fusion. Why is it so hard? There we go.
Sacker Guy 79. OP.
Hello. Okay, I think we're good to go. Don't mind the ASMR. Haven't even eaten breakfast yet. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a new one. I wasn't even trying to load that, but
Sacker Guy
okay.
79. Can't see screen.
I haven't unpaused it yet, but I crashed.
Sacker Guy 79. There we go.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Get a slurp of coffee in before we start.
Oh hi.
Hold on, chat. Do I want to do the... Hold on. Because of course...
Brabascorp. Alley of the Sphinxnians. Hell yeah.
Hold on, we'll just... I didn't have an issue before. Remove weapon. Super shotgun. Yes. Add weapon. The only reason why I'm doing this is because the animations are shit. Excuse me. Add weapon. Oh. Okay, whatever. Actually, you know what I should do if I was any smart? Oh, hi. I had a feeling you would have been in here. I just got home. Give me a break. My brain works. I don't need a refund. Yes. I need chat to bully me harder, apparently. Oh, also, here. Well, how about I do you specifically a favor?
Nice SS4 stram.
Does it actually say... It shouldn't say Serious Sam Forge, should it? Is it? Chat, is it actually?
Brabascorp. Does LOL.
It's Serious Sam 4 before it's Serious Sam 4. Don't worry about it. What am I looking for? Stream information? I can't. It doesn't even show where the game is. Okay, hold on. Thanks, Restream. I might have to actually go to the actual thing and do it myself. Restream channels. No. You know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit, chat. YouTube. Oh yes. This isn't a brain dead situation. Are you? I can set it so you don't. It might be better if you did, but I'm streaming on Discord. I probably fucked something up. I'm just gonna just copy that name. Oh, I haven't streamed on YouTube in so long. I forgot what it's like. Yes, you're very correct. Where do I put the game? YouTube, what'd you do? Where is it? There's no thing to select my game. Oh, I hate it. Where is it? Okay, poop. It used to be just like a drop-down menu. It didn't work. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure if anyone was competent, they'd have eyes. But it's Twitch that I really wanted to update. So Restream, why do you gotta mess with everything? Now I have to manually go to here, edit this. There you go. Done. Now I should fix the... Yes. I did, but, you know...
Dexter. Fiendza, you are Bach. Happy New Year's.
Yeah. I mean, I've been here the entire time. Auxiliary... Lies and slander, you would be correct. Say something? Okay, you were there, but the volume was really
Dexter.
low.
I mean,
wow.
I'm not doing streams.
I am... Well, I was doing streams on Twitch, my guy. I've even said it a few times. Okay, anyways.
Disrespect co-hosts.
Right, I forgot it was SMG Shark. That's the reason why I did.
Oh, hi, Sackerman.
There's this kid that showed up, SMG Shark. He's one of those people that keeps talking and talking and talking.
Vexter.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Vexter.
He's one of those. Actually, you know what?
I just don't
Here, how about there you go. Problem solved. I think his membership came up anyway. Only members can actually see a streamer thing.
So what did he talk about?
Everything.
What kinds of everything?
Rabascorp.
School and his friends.
Was
Like
SS4 stream.
Oh.
Did you actually
Stop.
mute him?
I think you need to restart the level after doing the thing.
Yeah. Probably. But my cannon ammo. You know, it's fine. I don't care. I mean, we all know how scarce I am when it comes to using the...
It's true.
So hello chat, I am not at home. I am at I'm flying on my way to Luxor. Yep.
Who exactly?
He's on the airplane streaming right now. Everyone's giving him mean looks.
Who? Me?
Everyone.
I believe it. Yeah, who I'm talking about is this kid right here. He's clearly 15, 16. Yeah, I'm not sure what broke my animations last time, but they were sure broken.
That was a great first-person view model. You should have played the rest of the game like that.
The thing is, I don't even know what broke it.
I don't know either. It's a mystery.
Do I want to go all that way for... Yes, I do. Fuck.
I want the bomb.
I'm starting to actually appreciate the bomb now, because it gives me a reason to be lazy.
Why you using this ugly NE gun?
Oh wow,
instead of
Arteme
Solar
being
Mod?
based in the chat.
Because Solar mod doesn't work if you weren't paying
Wait,
attention.
it doesn't work. It did. It works for me. You're just bad.
You know what? I got this curse to break things, and you saw what happened. It was like in the middle of my screen. Like it was coming out of my eyeball.
I'd say that's a sign of conflicting mods.
What's conflicting though?
Rabascorp.
I didn't have any other super shotgun
I
mod.
have the same issue with that mod.
Well, you need the Solmier mod, which
Yeah.
changes the model, and then you need the Urban mod, which changes the firing animation.
Oh no. Is that what I needed?
Well, it's not what you need, but I think that would fix it, assuming that you don't have anything else that like replaces double shotgun files.
Yeah, because again, fresh install.
Dexter.
Yeah.
Imagine walking for a very long time and hitting a map block.
I do
box.
remember how fun it was when I did get Fusion first installed on my new machine, and then for some reason, it
All
just
mods
decided to, yeah, it activated every mod that I had installed, so I tried playing a level, and it's just like, interesting things were happening. It was
Yeah,
like
that's
two sets of hands were inside of each other for some weapons. It's great.
yeah. I seen that with the Doomslayer arms.
Imagine driving for 4 minutes and 20 seconds and you reach the end of the road.
And all you find is like a little radio. I would rather have like at least a little health bonus at the end of that drive there, Bravo. See, that would be funny. Worthwhile secret,
Oh my god.
or at least a middle finger or something.
This skybox from second level. Vexter.
Is it?
Nice number.
Skybox from second level. No, this isn't your skybox.
Oh, I miss all of Dan's experimental mods.
You missed the LOD mod.
I miss everything. Arcade mode was fun.
Oh yeah.
unbalanced shit, especially when the enemy, like, the boss like 3 times the health. Like, what was that one boss? Uxan 4 from Serious Sam 3 had over 180,000 health.
I don't know if I was there for that.
Dan was in tears. It was glowing like red and everything. Oh, look at that! I didn't even fix the A weapon speed. You want? Oh, just can't do that right now. I'll do that in a moment.
You're gonna die. The
I got
reptile's
this.
gonna kill you.
It's only clears. Oh! I forgot about those assholes. You're right. I'm gonna die now. They're saved.
Vexter,
There we go.
this shotgun is more accurate than my answers at school.
Then you should probably fix that, Vexter. Oh yeah! Good thing I saved. Oh yes, I missed the Serious Sam 4 pistols.
Series M4 pistols are really good, actually.
Oh,
Vexter, I haven't fixed it for 3 years, I'm still doing fine. Artema from
we'll fix it
Reswan.
anyway.
God, I hate vanilla single shotgun, especially after
That does
fusion and
remind me about how
SS4
difficult
shotguns.
it is for me to
Spread
go
too
back
hot.
to playing the original
Grab a
version
score.
of Serious Sam 3.
Dual wield miniguns
Because
reenact the accuracy
the
of my
shotgun
answers
spread
in
is
school.
just awful.
Yes.
And the reload speed is also awful.
Well. Speaking of which, I am going to fix that because, you know, I'm not about breaking balance. Unlike Dad. I mean, what? That should be correct, right?
Yeah,
a
that's
little,
about right.
little slower.
Oh, you want it to be the original, but slightly faster is better.
There we go.
Oh,
Anyway.
there's a 0.75 option. That's very refined.
Down door.
Hi!
Yo. Vexter. Fiends, it'll fix my school shit if you reach exactly 69 420 score.
Well, here's the thing. Don't be a loser like me. That's all I gotta say.
He's telling you not to stream.
Yes.
Grab a score. This level is so pretty.
Daytime, map is cursed. I mean, I love it, but still cursed.
Vexter. I probably will be. I don't know. Grab a score. Nice clear pale arena around me. Effect underscore parachute.
I had a clear shield.
High beam.
Alright, how's it going?
Vexter. I'm just being pretty lazy lately.
We'll stop that. Only I'm allowed to be lazy around here.
Clear shield.
Yeah.
A shield mod for Serious Sam, where it's based off of certain enemy types and it acts like Mega Man power-ups
Or Sonic.
with shields.
The elemental shields.
Yeah. Surrounds you with bones and you could fire them off to sacrifice them.
Yeah.
In blade. Static.
Heck.
Effect underscore parachute. All is okay. After holidays I get another distance lessons.
It's nice that my machine is actually cooperating for once.
Yeah, it's not crashing every 5 minutes. It's amazing.
Yeah. And everything runs like butter.
Grab a score. Why is the number block so much better here than in SS4?
No.
Vexter. Not gonna lie, I missed your stream. If you
I mean, I was over on
don't, then I
Twitch.
don't use Twitch.
Why
That
not?
guy's gonna chase you.
Progress 1. Effect of Semi-on where is cannon fix mod.
Oh, it's okay. Fusion's pathing means that he can only go like 5 feet before getting lost. You're fine. Just don't
Yeah.
go too far near that.
Underscore parachute. I feel like a liar because I can't fix it hard enough.
Oh my god, Fiend.
Hi. Oh, hi. Skelly Bob wants me.
Told you. I told you.
I forgot about it.
You might have to use the bomb.
Nah.
No, this is fine.
See, it's fine. Not even worried. Oh, okay. I was doing fine.
Vexter. Shit, so many.
The thing is, I wanted to use the rocket launcher, but fuck, if I used the rocket launcher, I would have suffered splash damage. What I should have done was pull out the regular shotgun. Just do chip damage. That's what I get for spacing out, right? Is it me, or do these clears don't seem as fast as I remember?
In about 2 hours, and all what I know if you come to
Are
me
you
and walk
using
into your
the
face-to-face
standard
and shoot
semi-speed
from
mod
head,
for
you'll
all
survive.
difficulties? Or
You know, honestly, I don't remember what I have.
Sounds mod with Fiend Eves.
Yes.
because that's what I play with by default, simply because
Vexter.
the HD physics just make the enemies really unpredictable and like turning corners, and it gets really annoying.
Yeah. Oh, I still hate the drifting clears, though. Easily the most annoying thing.
Like, people have asked, can that be fixed for Fusion? And my general response has been, well, the way Series 4 clears are designed is that they have specific animations and settings to, like, stop and turn if you're not in the direct line of sight, which is a very good system, but I'm still not sure how they set it up.
Yeah. I'm sure if someone were to redo the code, Dan, I'm sure he could fix it.
If you want to fix clear surfing around, then just turn off navigation usage by default.
Navigation usage?
It helps.
Turning off navigation wouldn't solve the problem.
Almost as annoying as NARS drifting around in SS4.
You know what? I wonder if if there's a way if you can set a monster to turn off their navigation while they're charging at you.
Technically, that already exists. That's what the run over foe setting is. That's what the wearables use when they get within a certain range of the player. That's what keeps them charging forward.
I see.
And I still had to adjust that anyway for the wearable mod, just that way they wouldn't like stop on a dime or start drifting around you like they were Speed Racer.
You know what I want to see? And I can't wait for the
There's a mod that fixes the clears
thing.
in HD
I
remake.
want to see Series 4 weapons in here.
And there's
And
no mod to
I know
fix
that
the
for legal reasons you can't do that right now.
Progress 1.
Well, I wouldn't be the one to do that because I'm not really the weapons
They
guy.
look better than HD ones.
I'm sure Soulmare would probably do it though.
Eventually.
Raviscorp, that last message reminds me that this game looks better than Cyberpunk on the PlayStation 4.
I mean, it's not difficult for most games to look better than Cyberpunk on PS4. That's not really setting a high bar.
Especially since the game is unfinished, so that's just picking on a dead horse at this point.
Considering all the empty promises they made, I think they've earned it.
After SS4 for me.
Yeah. That's like aesthetically, I prefer this over Series 4.
Effect underscore parachute. Old animation. Old sounds.
But the
old
weapons
assets,
and everything are
textures.
fine. Textures are fine.
My cousin installed Cyberpunk. After 20 minutes he deleted it.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Raviscorp.
I have Cyberpunk.
Much better water reflections fleeway.
I will probably dabble in that game because I want to see how many game-breaking bugs it can run into. Just like a shitpost stream.
It's got many of them.
Progress 1.
think one of my favorite things was probably the bug where if you have like
CD Projekt
a
Red
complete
fanatics.
strength multiplier and you hit a fat person with a baseball bat, they go soaring into the atmosphere.
See, shit like that would be funny. I did watch my brother play for a bit, and it didn't look as broken.
Texture pack what included in ASSHDR.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Cyberpunk, more like Cyberbug.
Ha 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 ha. Oh!
Dexter.
Oh,
Means it's not worth the install time. I just saw people flying
It's already
in
installed.
driving position. Artema from
so
Reswan.
my brother's been playing it.
More like cyber scam.
And you forget that I have really good internet, so it literally only took me 30 minutes to download.
The fastest malware installation.
Oh, you know what? How about...
Vexter. And when I shot them, they just clipped under the map.
Yeah, I've seen all kinds of bugs. Some of them just... I was in tears. Fuck. I lost my shit when you kicked over the
Dexter.
barrel
More like
interactive
Cyberbug.
environment and the fire was still there.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck, this is some serious Sam jank right here. I was dumb.
CD Projekt Red is a team of 500 people.
Yeah, but they're all overworked and they're exhausted, and the higher ups are the suits. Are
Yeah,
the
but
idiots.
they prefer
Underscore
not
parachute.
using the term crunch.
Whole
It's more
Cyberpunk
like
is
they're
just
very
for doing
passionate
mode.
about their work, is what they would say.
Grab a scorp.
Remember, we don't
Serious
discuss
bomb is
crunch
so damn
around
good.
here.
I wish the black hole was much shorter.
I'm so thankful that that video exists.
Yeah. See, a lot of people are complaining about the bugs, and I see it as comedy gold.
Yeah, my friend says that Cyberpunk, at least on the PC, is effectively the new Oblivion for the modern generation.
PC version's great, considering out of all the other possible versions. It's the least broken, I should say.
What a shock, PC version's better than
Effect
console.
underscore parachute. First mod for SS4, deleting black holes and atomic boom.
Well, I mean, you could just not use them. Don't pick them up. Shitty argument, but I know, but still. But then again, the atomic or the nuke there
Underscore parachute.
helps it, or
So why not?
the scene will get
just
100%.
Laughing face.
Well, some people like them.
Vexter. Beansa, do you think I'm crazy? Because in Roblox Neighborhood War I was cutting bodies in half, then setting them on fire and putting them on rails.
That just sounds like someone who's bored. Dear God, you're being a sadistic in a video game.
Underscore parachute. What?
Somebody stop this bad man.
Yeah, how dare you damage those pixels?
Vexter. Yes, I was bored.
Well, there you go. If you're practicing on animals, then I'd... No.
Vexter. I was doing that for 2 hours straight.
Okay. It kind of reminds me when I was playing Gmod, just making a meat grinder for shits and giggles.
Vexter. Not on humans only.
Okay, that just flew right over your head, so obviously you don't understand what I meant. And it's probably better that way.
Okay, this is a thing that I've been wondering about whatever mods you have installed for your game, because sometimes the enemies that spawn do not immediately react to you, and I've not seen that in anyone else's game. Like, you saw those wearables running around in the back, like not directly charging towards you like they
No.
should.
Yeah.
What you meant.
I might have to adjust my audio settings because it's still really loud.
Vexter. IWANNAKNOW.
Just give me a sec, chat.
Effect
Okay.
underscore parachute.
Let's adjust things.
Fiend, do you like old classic and HD moment when your pick up 1 HP and get bucked of enemies?
Kind of. Okay, first of all, let's go. There we go. Then I will adjust this for you guys. I'll unlock the volume, just raise it up. And lower that just a tiny bit. Sacker speak.
Bark, bark.
Smart ass.
Underscore
Okay,
parachute.
there. I can hear things now.
Like in Oasis when you pick up 1 HP and get red biomic on your head.
I'm okay with that. Provided you already know it's there. If you don't, then it's like, oh, thanks, guys.
Teleports in front of you. Nothing personal, kid.
I got used to it at this point because Serious Sam is just one of those games. Well, you know the ones. I'm not sure
You
when I
have
got
to have a
minigun.
refined taste for bland bullshit to really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's activate all 4 things at once and get stuck for another hour.
Effect
Yes.
underscore parachute.
Universe
Because
brain
SS4
plan.
don't have any of these
Spawn
secret,
everything at once
only
without
boring
having serious
kamikaze
spawn.
spawns. Rabascorp.
See, kamikazes are fine
I
because they're low
like that
health.
they brought those troll moments back in SS4. Except now they made it so much better cause those enemies drop goodies this time.
Wow. Oh, excuse me. I still wish that when I went to change my weapon, it would let me do that without needing to let go of the fire button. I mean,
You should join
classic.
Crow Team Discord and then complain about that every day until somebody notices you.
I think I'd be buried alive from the.
No,
curse.
it's a brilliant plan. You should totally do it. So that way, inevitably, when you get banned for spam, you can complain about how they don't listen to you.
And get banned on for day 1 for creative differences.
Effect underscore parachute. I recently replayed Serious Sam 4 with a friend who never played in that franchise and don't like arcade shooters at all.
Yeah,
And he liked the gameplay but plot, ducked up cutscenes.
yeah, the cutscenes are nothing, but whatever. At least they give you the option to skip them. I didn't mind the dialogue until you have NPCs with you, and it's like, oh god, shut up. Rodriguez, Carter, French resistance people.
It's usually, like... my own personal experience, I didn't mind the NPCs as long as I usually only had, like, one with me at a time. More than one, they just get a little bit too chatty.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind it if they talked less. No, Fiend,
That's
you're
like I
doing...
said, generally one is more than enough. Like, they say just enough dialogue that it's alright, it's passable. I mean, I liked Rodriguez. That's probably my only favorite companion.
I like Telfire. Kenny was just kind of annoying, but whatever, fine. But Carter, oh, I fucking hated Carter. What are you going to do? Look inside my gun.
I think CW
They found a
had causing
conspiracy,
this
man.
issue with enemies.
Oh, I fucking hate conspiracy.
For everything
Why they
he
can't
says
see
is
you
insane.
sometimes. Rabascorp.
They couldn't even
They're
make
all
him
fine.
loud and entertaining like
Partners
Alex
one-liners
Jones.
are
That's the
fucking
thing that bugs me
stupid.
the most.
Yeah.
Effect_Parashi. But most of the disappointment was the final boss. He is just big jackass and at all. He was thinking Xan will dominate the battlefield because he is the kind alive skyscraper, but he doing anything.
Yeah, like, I was kind of hoping that you would have fought against the general person. You know. That's what I was thinking, and oh hi, surprise, this is Xan.
That's pretty much what a lot of us were thinking in the testing team. Like, many of us were kind of disappointed that it was just another Xan. I can't hide the fact that it would be really nice to just have a different final boss. Like you say, fighting against the actual general himself, that would contextually make a lot more sense.
Yeah,
You don't need to have, like, a massive final boss, because Mordecai at the end of the second encounter, while not an amazing fight, is
Yeah.
a fitting conclusion.
Yeah, like, generally, you thought he was an absolute dickhead, and then right at the end, where he just basically turns on you. That would have been awesome to get some revenge on him, but no. I was robbed of that satisfaction.
Like man Ima go to sleep. Swimming gets me tired.
It's just so
easily.
weird. It seems like a very
Even an
obvious
energy
thing
drink
to
can't
do,
keep me
considering how basic the plot
Vexter.
setup is for the game.
GN.
Good night, Vexter. Got up that armor.
Rabascorp. They said that Serious Sam 4's plot would have a super positive outlook on humanity, like Talos.
Uh-huh.
Everything seems like it too except Brand. Rabascorp. It feels like they wrote the betrayal in the last few months or something. Effect_Parashi. And my friend likes music so much that we often listen the OST in Discord while playing in other games.
I was really confused, like, what the fuck? Oh no, it's gonna spawn on me, isn't it?
I don't think it's till you, like, pick up the backpack or something.
Okay.
Or the heart.
from Ris 1.
It's one of the two.
I cuddly think that SS4 has best OST in series.
Oh, there we go.
Serious Sam ray tracing? Tracing? Ray tracing. Ray tracing
weird.
when? I can English, guys.
Rabascorp.
I'm 12. Hi, I'm 12.
Because of Brand's betrayal, SS4 is the first game where Sam canonically kills a regular human. Effect_Parashi. I thought we will kill Brand in battle on mech or something like epic battle.
So how much do you know about the Xbox port of Serious Sam Classic?
I did watch Freem's playthrough of it.
So you know
Effect_Parashi.
that
But man,
this boss is actually at the end of
Xan finger
Metropolis in the
telling me no.
Xbox version.
What was that? Sacker?
Hmm?
I didn't hear you.
You know that this boss is at the end of Metropolis in the Xbox version.
That I remember, yes.
That always struck me as such a weird conclusion. It's like we need to have a boss fight at the very end of whatever we designate this chapter as. So after like an
Artema from
insanely long level with...
Xbox cut many
I
parts
guess
of
it's
game
not
actually
unusual
because
for
console limitations.
Serious Sam at this point. Especially when you have final levels like the Grand Cathedral, the Guardian of Time, where you just fight shit tons of enemies.
Yeah.
But Metropolis especially often stands out as like people's least well-regarded level. And just slapping a lava golem at the end of that, it's like,
Artema from Ris 1. Especially in Zed. Rabascorp. Nah, Metropolis.
I don't know about you,
needs
but
a
I thought the
gigantic
fishworm
fish
boss
snake in
fight
the
was pretty
sky.
cool.
Right,
and
so
extended.
There we go. Hi, kitten. Now we get
Artema
to...
from Ris 1.
Oh, is this the demo
And
level
also
now?
that's why many levels was separated.
In daytime?
It's not the same lighting as
Aw.
the Karnak demo. I changed the mode of daytime, but I think you might appreciate it a little bit. It's got some stuff going on.
Stuff. Okay.
Stuff.
Rainy weather? Oh. Yeah, it's close enough. You get the point across, it's not nighttime.
Rabascore.
No, I almost want to go to the normal area, right?
Go look at the shadows the buildings cast on this level.
Okay. What the fuck? What
Well,
the
there are-
fuck?
Projected clouds, so there are scrolling clouds.
We're in the future, guys! Wait a second. Is the sun actually moving?
Yep.
See, a lot of people go to Pornhub.
Effect_parachute.
Here, I just look at shadows in Serious Sam.
Anyway, Sola done a big work. His extended mode was my first mode and my beginning in modding road.
The true crank material. Sacker mods in Serious Sam Fusion. I didn't even think that was possible, actually.
Well, it's, as the developers would say, it's a nice trick. It does have a couple of
Effect_parachute.
limitations to it. Like, you could see
And I like
that
it because
in
it
some
was built in
areas it
2015.
doesn't fully work to its intended effect. So the best way I could mask it partially was by having the projected clouds on the distant lights. But effectively what's going on is that the distant light entity is set to an animated rotator, and it's synced to match what the rotator is for the sky.
Yeah.
And there are also moving cloud particles inside the sky as well to further give the impression that the clouds are moving.
You know, had you not pointed it out, I probably would have never noticed it.
I'd say the only places that you could probably notice it, it's in a couple of notable areas in this level too. It's part of the reason why I'm not keen on putting the effect in most levels, is the fact that there are some models which, for some indiscernible reason, you'll see like ghost lighting, or yeah, effectively what I like to call ghost lighting on them. And what that effect means is that from a far enough distance away, you could see that they might not be picking up on whatever the distant lights are projecting until you get within a certain distance. It doesn't happen on every surface, which, again, it's due to that inconsistency that I'm not quite sure what the cause of that issue is. It just seems to be an oddity of the Sirius engine itself. So you might occasionally see that happen every now and then, but otherwise it's not too noticeable.
You know, I want to see Sola's work when he was in Credium. Not the Bright Island. It was rushed by a month while Sola don't know anything about classic editors at all.
So, the law requires that I can't really show you anything, of course, but
Yeah.
I can let you know that Soleus did do some really amazing work behind the scenes. And unfortunately, it's difficult to say as to whether or not Protein is going to consider using that work in the future, considering the state of Serious Sam right now. So it's a very uncertain time as of the moment.
Yeah, I remember you telling me a couple things, but I can't disclose them on stream, obviously. 'Cause last thing I want to do is get you in trouble. The best part is...
Actually, he knew. His forgotten shitty started on said one. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Well, Restream chat approves, apparently. Actually, you know what I should do? I should probably hold off from pressing that other button. Maybe?
You already got up there.
Yeah, I was gonna go up there for the health.
Oh.
Health and ammo. I was waiting for the wearables to come out.
Effect underscore Parashi.
Whatever.
But man. Effect underscore Parashi. It was in 2012.
Yeah, I like how you could just activate this platform twice.
I do miss the spin cannon.
Yeah. It's not the
Effect
same
underscore
experience
parachute.
without the spinning cannon.
Bright Island was released
I
in
missed
2019.
the shit posts. I mean, I could get them
And,
back.
yeah,
Just take the hard drive out. Plop
I
it in.
don't think I could ever stop lamenting the issue that was Bright Island's rushed, finalized development because higher-ups basically said, we need this now. And it's like, okay, why? Reasons.
Good reflections like Sacco showed
We didn't get
yesterday
much of a good
NYC.
reason, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It's not that Sirius M4 can't have good reflections, but
Grab a score.
there is something of a
You should have
rationale behind
uploaded
why
Score
they
Cannon onto
don't
Workshop.
have
You'd
standard
have it by
mirror
now.
entities on reflective surfaces, and instead they're just relying on cube maps. I don't think the cube maps are a good look, but it seems to be that they're kind of in an unsolvable situation, partially due to optimization, because mirror reflections can be pretty intense on the GPU.
Just incorporate ray tracing, forehead.
And the difficulty right now is that their terrain engine system, their terrain system is not like just one big mesh that you can select and then edit to be like visible in mirrors.
Grab a score.
It's an
I'm just
entirely
surprised
different
they don't
beast.
give you the option
Like it
to
has its
enable
own editing function and setting with various parameters, and I've not really screwed around with it too much.
aspiring marksman.
Apparently there is a
How
setting
many
to make it
shotguns
so
do
that
you
way
even have?
they can have mirrors reflect whatever the terrain engine is generating, but I'm not really sure what that setting is at the moment. Still looking into that. Just know that it would probably be
Effect underscore
very
parachute.
intensive on performance
Sacker, will you try
if you were to
make
have that
something like ASSHDR with
enabled.
SS3 or SS4?
Chances are no.
Well, I try to make something like ASSHDR with Sirius M4. I kind of want to focus on working on BFE more than anything. Like, Sirius M4 is not really high on my priority list. Personally, I would suggest you follow the works of other modders for Sirius M4, because I think they'll probably do a much better job than
Grab a
whatever
score.
I could probably screw around with.
Yes. Do BFE OWO.
You know, I completely forgot that was a thing. Am I dropping any frames on YouTube, chat?
Aspiring marksman. Is it bad that I don't know what BFE is?
Before
Article
first
from
encounter,
this
0
one. Don't worry, Biomic will make SS4.
Yeah, I think Sirius M4 Enhanced is a likely
Effect
project to
underscore
occur.
So will you keep making puzzles like in ongoing version?
And I think it will be a really good thing, because Bio does agree that Sirius M4 does need some visual overhauls in a few places.
Effect underscore Parashi. I actually like it.
I keep making puzzles like in the ongoing version. I try to do something that's a little bit
Aspiring
unique with
marksman.
every level,
Never really been a
and that
serious Sam fan.
presents many of its own difficulties, especially considering there's only
Underscore
2
killers.
levels that are effectively
Add
completed right
puzzles
now.
to SS4, please.
So I want to try and at
Underscore.
least have something that's a little
The
bit
only thing that sucked
different
was the key
per level.
platforming.
Maybe not necessarily puzzles per se. I was probably at my most experimental when working on Karnak.
Ah.
The only thing that sucked was the key platform.
Artema from
I get that
Respawn.
sentiment. Like, jumping
Especially
puzzles
Evil
in
Law Resistance.
SED are not usually
It feels
fun,
like most unpolished
so
level.
I completely understand why you would not like that. I don't hold it against you, but it's there to stay, as far as I'm
Dima
concerned.
underscore killurks. Don't trigger Parashow Artema. Lucky 2. DED.
Hey, Goster, how's it going? I just got back from my
Good.
dad's place. That's right. If that's where you're wondering where I went.
Effect underscore Parashi. I like this level. Effect_parachute.
It's gonna be a kamikaze
And
that
then
spawns
off.
behind you here.
No, I didn't even hear that
Artema from Risk 1.
clear.
DLR has unpolished visuals. Artema from Risk 1. Gameplay is fine. Effect_parachute. Yes. Brabascorp. I really love first-person platforming when it's done right. I'd love it in Serious Sam levels, but it's a shame the controls are shit and don't work well together. Effect_parachute.
Maximum 16
I
health
agree with
power.
Aspiring marksman.
I'll get it.
I'm the only one in YT chat. Everyone else is on Twitch.
Don't worry, friend. I just finally got my, well, it's because Twitch is, has better playback. That's why they're over on Twitch. And less latency. But I wanted to give people the option again. I wanted to have YouTube to save my VODs.
Effect_parachute. I kinda think about what if you haven't any of teammates in that level? I feel level will be better.
Oh right, this is... Sorry, I'll keep from driving away the chat for a little while after this. One other thing I forgot to mention. Modding Serious Sam 4 is something I can only really do on my new PC. And part of the problem with that is that there exists a rare bug, which basically, if you change anything in a level, like, more than once, and then you try to test a simulation, then all controls lock up in the simulation. The only way you can exit that is to, like, force quit it. Which, it's a very weird thing, and it's an issue that some other modders have had, and even one of Crow Team's own members has, and we don't know what the source of the problem is. They haven't been able to reliably reproduce it, so that's kind of a hindering factor in doing modding, because I need to be able to test what it is I'm working on.
Yeah.
So until they eventually find a way to fix that, I wouldn't really expect much in the way of Serious Sam 4 mods from my end. Maybe I'll just take that one Rocketeer mod I made for Serious Sam 3 and just transfer that over to Serious Sam 4, since that's basically done and ready to go.
Yeah, no worries. Also, Aspiring Marksman, you don't really need a Twitch account. It's there if you want to use Twitch. If you don't, that's what YouTube's for. I'd like to give people the choice of what they want to do. I'm just glad I finally got Restream working properly.
Well, I don't know if you can actually comment on Twitch streams if you don't have an account.
Sacker, are you work with mods in team with someone, or you're making your work alone?
He's working with Danny, if that counts.
Yeah, generally, I'd say that the BFE mod is mostly more of a solo project than anything. Obviously, if I have questions on something, then I'll ask about that, especially if I need, like, scripting help or trying to do something very specific. And sometimes I've gotten Danny's help with that, too.
New Twitch rules about what?
Aspiring marksman.
Sorry.
Oh my god, it got give.
Oh, no worries. He did make a couple of things for Ibn Tulun, so that's where he started getting involved with the project a bit more. But other than that, that's probably the most of a solo endeavor that I've really worked on. That guy just wasn't having any of your shit.
Yeah.
Effect_parachute.
I don't feel like reading.
I can't tell.
Yeah, just spill the beans. I want to hear what the new rules are.
Effect_parachute.
Oh, where are they?
It just unreal strange.
Where's the Twitch rules?
I mean, if this is about the words that you're not allowed to say, or the labels that you're not allowed to put, like blind playthrough, I mean, yeah, we know
actually,
about those.
I thought blind playthrough was only for tags, and I can do blind playthrough. I'm blind in my left eye. If they shoot,
He legitimately is half blind. That's the thing.
And I'm colorblind, so Twitch can just eat my ass.
He's double blind.
I got the thing to prove it. Also, where's the rules, chat? Link it to me on Discord if you're worried about posting it on Twitch. Sorry if I'm talking with a mouthful. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Aspiring marksman. Hell if I know. Brabiscorp. I wonder if we're allowed to say trap.
Are we allowed to say trap?
Brabiscorp.
Well,
Oops. Effect_parachute.
I thought that was a Reddit issue, not a Twitch issue.
Aspiring marksman. It's still kinda concerning that you're blind in one eye.
I've been, as far as I know, I've been blind for as long as I can remember.
Mark Nixter. You're hungry.
Hi, how's it going, Mark? Me Pappy. Oh, it's strange having my dad raid my stream.
Brabiscorp. I legit got banned on Discord servers for calling cute femboys traps. People were PIS.
Oh my god, is he's teleporting?
Nice. The game is having a stroke.
Mark Nixter. You ate me out of house and home.
I did. Oh, excuse you. I did not. I'm not that fat.
I can't believe the femboys took a
Effect
offense
underscore
at your calling them traps.
Fiend, I send him in your DC.
Did you? Okay. Okay, let's see the new Twitch rules, apparently. Hold on.
I mean, if it makes them feel any better, they probably have as much
Aspiring
emotional stability as most women on Discord
can.
do, so...
Oh boy. Introducing our new hateful conduct and harassment policy.
Brabiscorp. LOL.
Every day, millions of people come together on Twitch to share their passion
Mark
and
Nixter.
skill, support, and favorite streamers.
Brett, you were born blind.
Yeah, that's what I said. As far as I remember. Divorce. Okay. Why no? We all know the people on Twitch, particularly women, members of the LGBTQIA community, Black, Indigenous, and people of color, unfortunately continue to experience a disproportionate amount
Aspiring
of
marksman.
harassment. Okay.
Support their favorite streamers.
Including on our service.
Aspiring
Where's your
marksman.
evidence of that?
Sim.
Okay, claiming that a victim is well documented violence, lying, encouraging others to DDoS, hack, dox, and spot another person. Okay, well that's obvious. Hateful. Sexual harassment, yeah, okay. I basically understand what this is going from. Okay, why am I reading this? It doesn't seem very important to me right now.
How to determine if something's a hate
After
symbol, how to
January
determine if
22nd,
something is a
you can't
slur.
just
Oh my
tell
god.
any You mention
No.
about people.
Simp incel version.
Because it can be harassment.
Yep.
God, that's the part that gets me the most. They actually made a policy surrounding this.
Yeah.
This is in writing.
So what if chat calls me a virgin? They could get banned for it. Wowie.
The chat only speaks the truth. Why is it that Twitch despises the truth?
Gotta protect the snowflakes. Oh,
Effect_parachute. You can't just tell anyone compliment. Because it can be harassment too.
I know. The world we live in.
I guess that kind of depends on what kind of compliments they might be referring to in this case.
True.
It's a very weird threshold. Like, if you were to just up and join a stream and say, hey, nice tits, bro, then I could totally get why people would take that as harassment.
Aspiring marksman.
Yeah, that's sexual harassment at that
Sam's
point. but
jumping
yes.
noises make him sound like he's having indigestion.
That's like, I'm not really sure if they're clearly defining their terms on what these issues are. And I mean, it's already assigned to me that they have
Grab
no
a
clue
score.
what it is they're doing by
Here's an
banning
idle
very
bit.
specific
Rules
words,
don't matter. It's
like the ones
intellectual
that they go
masturbation
out of their way to
justify
mention.
groupthink.
It just seems like a
If
really
10
silly
people get
policy that was
upset over
hastily
what two
implemented
people said,
because
doesn't fucking
one of the
matter
Twitch
what they said,
executives, for some
then it's
reason or
slur
another,
and
was
harassment.
probably harassed at
from
one point,
Respawn.
and I use the term
I
harassment
sent a new
very
Twitch
lightly
rules in Discord
under these
if you want to
circumstances.
Oh, you sent new rules? Like, I want the TLDR version. I don't want this whole...
Okay, I'll read this out for you while you're playing.
Okay, well, thank you.
It's in Russian. Wow, Twitch is getting very stringent on their policies. Apparently, you need to be well read in Russian literature before you can actually read out their policies and use the platform.
Oh,
I didn't think
yes.
they would get this strict, but this is the world we're living in now.
How insensitive of me for not learning Russian.
Artema from Respawn. Wadu.
Okay, one sec, let me change the URL here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Wait a second, isn't this the one you had... No, this is the one you just had open.
Basically.
Yeah, Feed had them open just a minute ago.
_ Parachute. If you tell any of bad words on Twitch and you're streaming on Russian,
I mean, isn't that usually... Well, aside from the obvious slurs and... like,
effect _ parachute.
you know the ones.
Then Twitch go
Then,
mad.
I get it, but it also doesn't have to be directed at someone. Alright, question mark? Or does that involve bullying and any kind of that? What if we're like
Aspiring marksman.
jokingly harassing each other? Would Twitch be like, no, and then ban you just instantly?
Well, that's the problem, right? But when a platform becomes too big and it starts to
Effect
get
_
corporate,
parachute.
then they get
God bless you,
really
man.
stringent and really
Aspiring
favorable
marksman.
towards
Disclaimer,
very specific
I do
people.
not know any Russian.
So,
That is Google
if there's any
Translate.
way that you can interpret something in bad faith, they will do it just to try and maintain some semblance of order.
I get that. But like, some people just need to fucking relax. Nice Minecraft torches.
Minecraft torches. I know why that happens, by the way.
BTW, you can't insult your teammates and enemies in games now. That means that all Dota will be banned.
So I can't insult digital beings in a video game. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, rip in peace any chances of Team Fortress 2 streams happening, I guess. I can't control when the mercs insult each other.
Artema from Respawn. It's impossible in any MOBA games.
I wonder what happens if you're playing team like Soldier, and Twitch mistakes him saying maggot for the other
Just
one.
think if you play with your friends and joke about someone and then
I
you
bet
got
that would happen.
Effect _ parachute. Which be like.
Oh no.
Do you think he would get permanently banned if he said something along the lines of, what was my favorite? I think my favorite domination line is probably one of the Demo Man ones. He's like, Scotland is not a real country. You are an Englishman in a dress.
No, Twitch would have to be really pushing that fine line.
Scottish racism.
I mean, it's part of a game. It'd be different if you were actually saying it. And that game's like how old now? At least
Been around
14,
since
15 years?
2007.
Oh, I feel
It
old.
owes-
_
It owes Valve nothing by this
And
point.
after new rules, Twitch will check you activity
What
in
the-
other internet
oh.
segments like YouTube, Facebook, etc. Artema
What?
from Respawn.
You stood
Or
in a bad
consider
spot.
yourself dominated, you Scott son of bitch.
Just suddenly, Twitch channel goes bye-bye.
Aspiring marksman. Half-Life 2 streams are over now. As soon as Alex says, "God damn the
He
combine,"
gets sniped by a
sniped by a
Twitch
Twitch employee.
I, for one, welcome our new Combine
And
overlords.
if you post
You have to
anything
say that as
like
a
harassment
disclaimer
or even
every
worse,
time you start up a
post
stream,
joke about
and then you have to
being
disavow every
racist.
time somebody says fuck the Combine.
Aspiring marksman. Asterisk Half-Life 2, Episode 1.
Well, it's okay. I'm playing the real Half-Life game called Black Mesa and original Half-Life. The only ones that matter. Oh. Oh my god.
Effect_Parashi. We're laugh now, but Twitch will laugh after January 22nd.
Oh no.
Aspiring marksman.
What will
Okay.
happen?
What
January
about
2nd?
opposing force?
Baby?
What about opposing force?
That's not the gearbox thing, is it?
That is the gearbox made
Oh,
one,
it
yeah.
is. I was getting confused with Blue Shift for some reason now that I think about it.
Effect_Parashi.
My ass
My ass
is
is heavy.
heavy.
Cursed, greasy, randy version. I
Yeah,
wonder
for
if-
all we know, Adrian Shepard's probably still in the helicopter listening to Fortunate Son
Aspiring
on loop.
marksman. It's the only good thing Gearbox has ever made.
Unfortunately. Until someone tried to
Aspiring marksman.
continue the opposing
Fuck you,
force.
Randy Pitchford.
Ah,
I do remember there was a pretty neat source filmmaker animation. Not sure, it might have won an award,
Aspiring marksman.
which was called Reinstated, I believe,
Adrian is in the Osprey
which was
listening
about
to
Adrian
Black Hole
Shepard
Sun
just
and
appearing
Echoes.
in a different city during the Half-Life 2 future.
oh,
Aspiring marksman. Reinstated. Yeah.
some people are like fantastic with when it comes to source filmmaker.
Oh yeah.
Just exquisite.
Aspiring marksman.
I do miss the
It's
Saxies.
based off the HL2 beta.
Yes.
Artema from RIS1. New Crash Mall video is nice.
You know, I'll probably grab the fancy armor when I'm actually on my way back, because I don't need to waste armor right now. Also, this map in daytime is still very trippy to
Feels
see.
weird. Yeah.
Yes. It's like it's familiar, yet it's not. It's something fresh. It's funny how a different time of day, like, makes it seem so different.
Mm.
Sometimes that's all a thing needs.
I mean, you were telling me the same thing when you were playing the Metropolis map at nighttime.
Fuck. Like, at some points, I'm not even talking just with the new details. It did almost pretty much feel like a brand new map.
Well, I mean, if that's the effect that it pretty much gives for other people, then that's rewarding for me to hear. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
Isn't Karnak had day originally?
Normally it was supposed to be, yes. It's not, this version isn't quite the exact same time of day, but it's close enough. Also, rip health and armor. But yeah, I think Metropolis works so much better at nighttime.
Cool.
I'm not saying that because I'm a night person.
Aspiring marksman. Am I remembering incorrectly, or is there a Metroid Terraria server that you streamed?
There is a Metroid thing I will be doing later, but
Rabascorp. The demo was day and the level in the game was night.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Please tell me there's a serious bomb down here. I don't feel like dealing with all those harpies.
There isn't a serious bomb down there.
This level looks
Aw.
kinda cursed in daytime.
You could probably use grenades, though.
I mean, I could. But it involves work. You know, I could just use cannon too. Just bunch them up.
I think
mean-
at one point I was half tempted to put a serious bomb inside that amorphous
from
blob
Risk
that's in that room.
How harmless
Mental's
is
Mental's
this
eye
one
drop,
Nars
as
after
they call it.
SS4?
Yeah.
Rabascorp. OMFG, that blob is in Sirius Engine 2017. What?
Yeah.
Rabascorp. I thought it wasn't advanced enough to do what classics did.
It's just a model animation, just stretching and squashing. That's all it is.
Yeah, but it's advanced.
Wow. I
It's
mean,
the
I've
John
always been
Carmack of
secret.
Croatia's work.
Right. Nice reference, by the way.
I do like that interview. Both of the Old Man Murray interviews.
Yeah.
I miss Old Man Murray as an entire website, honestly. Like, I'm glad it's still around, but it's not the same without their... I'd say they were probably more authentic video game journalists than video game journalists of the modern age.
I also kind of miss that one guy who passed away.
Artema from RIS1. Sacker, I have small request.
Which one was that?
Can you add blood map on Highlanders in your Highlander fix mod?
What did he do?
There was just this British guy, didn't he? I thought he passed away
Oh.
or something.
Total Biscuit?
Yes, him.
Yeah, Total Biscuit was a great guy.
Like, he didn't give a fuck who... Like, when it comes to people threatening them about their reviews, he's like, fuck off. You can't scare me. He was the most unbiased reviews. He's like, he says what he has to and gets to the point. Like, it doesn't take money just to soften the review. Like, if you want a review, he gives his honest opinion on what's wrong with it, what works.
Rabascorp. Sacker.
Can you add the blood map on Highlanders in the Highlander fix mod? I'll write that down as something to do.
Oh my god, this guy's still moving?
Yeah.
How long does it go on for? Does he eventually stop?
No, it goes through a complete rotation if you stay in the level long enough.
Oh Jesus.
Now, realistically, I don't expect any player to actually stay in there for the full rotation, but it's a thing that you can do.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Because you know how some people would do oversights where it would eventually stop. That's what I thought.
Rabascorp. You underestimate me.
Yes. I mean, no.
Maybe I'll release an updated version where if it almost gets to like a full rotation or
Rabascorp.
something, it then just switches to like
I switched back
something
to
of a stormy
1.04
looking
to
setting
check if
just
a
to change
flag
it a
was
little
removed
bit.
in SS4.
Practically, it would have absolutely no purpose, but it would it'd be a nice detail. As for which levels have the rotating sky, just this level and one level from the second encounter.
Oh boy, we got ourselves some marsh hoppers.
Like I said, considering how it's not a perfect system, because distant lights can sometimes be a little bit unpredictable with how subsurfaces don't seem to update unless you're close enough proximity to them. Thankfully, it doesn't happen often, but
It's probably
it
one
can
of the
look a little
levels
bit
in the
glaring,
second
and it
episode.
does kind of show that the Sirius engine can do some interesting stuff, but it's still a little bit janky at its heart. So I didn't want to use the effect too much. And also the fact that only certain skies really work with that effect.
Artema from RIS1. Fiend new.
Hello, chainsaw broken?
This is fine. This is what it was made for.
I'm just having a coffee break. I'm just watching the screensaver chat. Don't worry about it.
Artema from Risk 1. No, you can't.
Haha,
cheese
chainsaw go
fries.
through.
Tell that to Papa Ducino. He's the cheesy man.
Ravascorp. Fiend in first stream. Fuck the chainsaw, I'm not using it.
Shut up,
In
chat.
second episode.
This is called character development.
This is when Fiend becomes lazy and doesn't give a shit. I do what I want, chat. Don't call me out.
Wow, you're sounding just like Protein.
I got inspired. I mean, I'm playing a Crow Team game. Why not fill in the role, right? Gotta commit to the memes.
Artema from Risk 1. Dissino cheesing almost every fight.
Exactly. Because he doesn't want to die.
Ravascorp. It's only a matter of time before Fiend starts saying plans change.
Plans change.
That statement has given me PTSD.
No, ain't that the truth? Whenever I hear that line, I just think of Nick from Left 4 Dead 2. It looks like plans have changed. You know that intro cutscene with the Sita abandoning them? And start off Left 4 Dead 2. That's what that line gets me thinking of.
It just always gets me thinking of Fusion. Nothing else.
I can see that too. Especially when they promise so much and then, oh hey, plans changed. We're dropping it. God, this map looks so much better like this. God damn.
The transition is slowly occurring.
Is Fusion actually
Instead it was
officially
like, oh man, this is weird, not used to this. And then, wow, this is great.
It is strange, but I like it. I like change. Change and I get along. Most of
Is
the
Fusion
time.
actually officially abandoned? I think it's safe to assume, yeah.
I mean, name the last update. The last major update. Exactly.
Because I've emphasized before, we've tried to push for a Fusion update multiple times, and I just don't think it's going to happen. Because at some point we were hoping, you know, realistically, they would at least fix the issue with VR crossplay not working, but they
Yeah.
still have not looked at it.
Last update was sometime in 2019.
Yeah, and we're in 2021.
Officially, no. But we know truth.
Yeah, and it's a game-breaking bug. You'd think like something like that would have priority to be fixed, right?
You
Because it's
would
false
think.
advertising at this point. Cross-compatibility just breaks your game. I wouldn't be surprised if people sued for it.
Technically, they have a safety net out of that because Fusion itself is free. Although, I guess you could probably catch them on the fact that you still have to buy the VR versions anyway.
Yes.
And that's a feature that effectively breaks if you try to use it for its intended effect.
Yeah, people could say like I bought the game because it said
Ravascorp.
cross-compatibility or
Apparently they
crossplay.
fixed the Fusion cannon bug in SS4.
But I guess the other safety net that
A
they
few
have is
patches
that there's
in
hardly a
LML.
market for VR still.
Artema from Risk 1. Isn't new.
Lots
So
of
you
straight
only
up
get
fire.
like maybe
Entire
2 people
workshop.
complaining.
Ravascorp. And I'm amazed that bug made it into SS4 to begin with.
Alright, see you around, Brash.
_Parashi. Bye bye guys, time to sleep.
Okay, you have my permission. I will let you sleep.
Ravascorp.
Go commit sleep.
Nini effect Neon.
Yeah. Alright. Boop. Boop. Hi, squirrel just sitting right outside my window.
Let's rock and roll.
Aw.
A little squirrel. As my brother likes to pronounce it. server that likes them. At least I don't feel tired anymore. Fuck, this morning I just felt so sluggish. Felt like a half-eaten cheeseburger.
Samicide.
Samicide. That voice line sounds like it's a completely different recording. It sounds so out of place.
That's because it is.
I like it, but the recording quality is way different.
Like, both that line and the line he says when you enter the big valley in Valley of the Jaguar were added in Sirius Sam HD.
It doesn't even compress it properly. Jeez, it's like
as I always say, Sirius Sam HD was made on a tight budget.
I guess you're correct. But still, it kind of sounds like a fan-made project where they mix and match like Sirius Sam 2 lines with 3 and classic. Oh, you know the ones.
Well, sometimes you also just can't
Raviscore.
change the fact that
I
the
used
voice
to think the
actor's
Jaguar
voice is
line
going
was
to
a
change
different
over
voice
time, so it's
actor.
going to sound a little bit different.
And change of equipment too. Because not every piece of equipment lasts forever, obviously. So what I'm doing, just go like that.
I mean, I think I always found the voice processing for Sirius M2's sound to be the most interesting because it just sounds so radically different compared to every other version I've heard.
Yeah, it sounds so
Like
wet.
there's almost this inherent sort of echo within the voice. It's difficult to describe.
Oh, this is HD. Oh, seriously stupid HD remaster. Because, I'm playing this. It's just released. This is the alternate version. Ah, the good version. Well, different times of day for one. And, yeah.
That's
Different
it.
rating. That's it. Different setting.
Raviscore. The good version.
It is daytime, not nighttime.
Raviscore. Being just
all-
called Sackers mod bad.
I didn't say his his mod was bad. Get the fuck out of your chat.
Did you pay money for this? That's my favorite one.
This is a mod?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm not so worried then.
Well, no, you don't pay for it.
Because you're making it sound like there's a new HC release.
I wouldn't pay money for that, Garrett.
Why I was asking this question because I'm like, I'm straight.
I don't even have money. I just have money on my credit that I'm totally gonna get you to go get your court worth.
Alright, well,
I will. Okay, go get your thing. Where you going? Okay, I want the receipt. Capital One. No. I don't have money on it. You're only getting your cord, right? Because I gotta pay off that shit. Alright, see you later, girl. Sorry. I owed him an iPhone cord. It broke under
I
my...
fucking love the part where he asked, "Did you pay money for this?" Like he sounded genuinely concerned.
Yes. He's just like, you're just paying for. He thought I bought another game, where the only thing they changed was the time of day.
It's the biggest scam since Canada was invented.
If a game was good enough, maybe. Maybe if it was like $5 for
Grab a score.
DLC.
You should save.
Uh-oh. Bot shut down again, I think.
No, bot's still here. Wait, did it actually shut down?
Grab a score. Boy bot.
Wait, go for the health bottle first. You get maximum health.
Oh, you're right. Well, that's only 25. Oh, there's one
Well,
over
I
there.
mean, it's closer to maximum.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm OCD like that too. My brain just almost had a stroke there. Like I instinctively went for the secret when I was looking at that.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's like, brain, work with me here. Wait, is that it? There's no more... Oh, I guess that's it.
No more bad guys.
Okay. I was expecting only a big fight, that's why I missed out on the armor. I keep expecting a lava golem here. I don't know why. I always expect a lava golem.
That's just ammo.
That startled me for a moment. I was like, what?
I know.
Nothing like a good old cup of joe.
There we go. Now we're in classic Luxor.
Classic?
Well, it's a bit more like classic.
Oh. Right, because the time of day.
Artema from Riss 1. Love this track.
You would. I mean, it's an okay track.
Honestly, I've been thinking about putting the original Luxor music on the base version of ASSHDR, so that way the alt pack uses the Xbox version only, but I'm uncertain about that right now.
You don't have it as an optional thing? If people want the Xbox music or the thing. It's more
Love my
options.
poopy butthole with a massive black
Yeah, it's
horse
just,
rod
I
and
wish it were a
easy
setting that you
just
could
to take the
actively
pain away
change
from this
without just
level.
having it, like, stuck in the
Thanks.
map as the only selection.
What I meant,
Technically, it might be possible through scripting, but it would be a weird thing.
you know what I would suggest? Honestly? Like, have the HDR music, whatever. Don't even replace the music, just have it use the default stuff, and then have the music packs, like either replace or add the. Hold on, let me just try to start over. Have this pack without any music, and then you have another optional file to, if you want the music that's played here, or the Xbox music as optional things, and they would have the same file names. Of course, you can't have them both enabled because if you do that, they're overwriting each other. Sorry, I was just have my brain is on a
Artema
stroke.
from Riss 1. Level feels much better.
I don't know,
with new
some
music.
people would probably not want to go to the whole hassle of that at the same time.
I mean, at that
That's
point,
the only
why are
worry.
they even playing mods then if they only go through the hassle of that? It's just
true.
it's like press subscribe. What's so hard about that?
Grab a score. Doesn't the remaster have both tracks play in different times in the levels?
Well, we're just thinking of the alternate level pack, or like the setting, like the skies, and the regular. But I just suggested that why not just give players the option if they want to have the Xbox music for the normal levels, and vice versa. Options are nice. But it's up to Sacker if he wants to do the, go through the effort or not.
There's no moving shadows in this one, if that's what you're wondering.
Rabbit
I'm
Scorp.
just making sure.
This level doesn't deserve rotating sky. Fuck this level.
Oh, it's not that bad. I actually like this map.
I think I'm okay with the
Rabbit Scorp.
design and the layout, but I
I'd
really
rather
can't
play
stand a
SSG.
lot of the enemy spawns in this level.
Wowee. I mean, I'd rather play this over vanilla Metropolis. Because the middle section of Metropolis is so... I never look forward to it. Just because the spawns in that map are just so messy for me.
Artema from Ris 1. A cuddly this one of few not flat levels in T-Fay.
I mean, it'll never be flat as a Mordecai level.
Oof.
Do you not need to remind you of the flat Earth levels, guys?
Rabbit Scorp. I'd rather play Devilar Resistance.
But then again, even Mordecai isn't as bad as Harbinger. Jesus. He took Mordecai's crown. And he ain't giving it back.
Rabbit Scorp. What's that?
Yes. That's my answer for everything, is yes. Oop.
You're really trying to get yourself killed right now, aren't you?
No. Excuse me, I'm trying to switch weapon. Thank you, video game. Haha!
Oh my god. Madman.
It's fine, see? It worked out. So it's all worth it. I like how they're all trying to get me, and they can't.
Rabbit Scorp. Imagine shit like this in SS4.
Yeah, imagine actual interesting level design in Series Sam 4. Impossible
Yeah.
task. Well done.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
Only I could manage to do something like that and die instantly from a fucking grenade. Yep. That's a fiend moment. No one else has my skill to be bad at a video game. It's a fucking grenade launcher and I killed myself with it. Okay, I'm aiming down this time. There. Problem solved. I'm so bad at this game it hurts. Yep, stand there like a deer caught in the headlights, man. Good job. Good thing Dan's not here, otherwise he'd be bullying me. That or Max.
What do you mean, or? They're the same person.
No. I see you. You behave yourself, mister.
You keep doing that.
I swear the werebull hit me that time.
He wasn't even up there.
His hitbox! Game has a fucky hitbox, okay?
Rabascorp. Fiend. The way you're playing right now could land you a job in professional game journaling.
Wow, what a roast.
I'm gonna say that's not accurate. If this were a professional journalist, you would not even be moving and shooting at the same time.
Okay. There you go.
And also, your mouse sensitivity needs to be like 5 times lower.
There you go. Am I doing
Yeah,
it?
there we go. That's more like journalist. There.
This game
Now I'm
sucks.
immersed.
Oh wait, I gotta play with the controller too.
Rabascorp. And you should be using the single shotgun.
How about pistols? I don't think I'm quite immersed enough.
Rabascorp. I swear they all always go with shotguns.
Because it's a shotgun. If you're new to a game, you'd think the shotgun would be the almighty workhorse weapon of the Call of Duty days. I mean, what? Oh.
Rabascorp. Did you see the journalist play Black Mesa for 9 minutes?
No.
Holy fuck, that was painful, lol.
It could never be as painful as Polygon playing Doom 2016. It looked like the guy gave the controller to a 6-year-old to play the game.
That was incredible. Can't believe the game is not playing for me.
And everyone's like giving him shit, just like, because the guy made it seem like the game was really awkward to control.
Yeah, 2016. This was from years back, dude.
Not Eternal. Artema from
I've not
One.
seen the journalists
Dean
play
Takahashi,
Doom
Doom
Eternal. I'm sure it was probably on a comparative level of bad.
Well, more competent than the 2016 footage. I'm pretty sure the guy who at Polygon learned his lesson. Other than getting
Artema from
roasted. I just went to save and I took
Dean
damage.
Takahashi, best player ever.
I mean, it's not like they would have fired him.
I mean, the worst player is probably the guy from Cuphead. A literal
Didn't even get past the fucking
4-year-old.
tutorial.
A literal 4-year-old actually got past that section.
Cannot read text on the screen telling him what to do.
Right. That doesn't spell brain damage. I don't know what does. Remember the games are old, like the NES days? Like it got Ninja Gaiden. Just absolutely hand you your ass. No tutorials, none of that. You have to figure it all out on your own. And here comes this
I
game.
wrote his name in chat.
Can't even press jump properly.
His Eternal gameplay was so painful.
It was a different time period.
Why?
Things started going downhill when games had to be inclusive. Where the fuck did that rocket go? What?
What? What was that?
Fusion! My god.
I've seen.
It ricocheted off of his
Rabbit's
hitbox
Corp.
and just went straight
The
up,
YouTuber
completely
made a
denied
detailed
it.
Scripted review for the tutorial. He was parodying the journalist.
God, this game.
I've seen some extreme examples of that, but that's probably the worst I've ever seen.
Oh, that must be the new aiming system at work.
Oh, I'm dying. This game's gonna kill me.
Okay. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, if only Danny was there to see it. Chat, can you clip that, by the way? That seems like a very clip-worthy moment. I want you to post that on Crow Team Discord. Jesus. A fucking rocket launcher should not be doing that. Ooh! Oh! Tasty. Let's look here. Apparently, I didn't remember to go through here because I am Mr. Smoothbrain. Hi, how you doing?
Rabascorp. Clipped.
Yeah, I've seen some shit in my day, but that's takes the cake.
Okay, I'm here again.
Hello. So, chat clipped it.
Excellent.
Should probably post that to Dan. I want to see his reaction.
I'm gonna put that in other servers too. I want them to see that.
Discord or
http
There it is,
Protein.
Fusion Engine.
/clips.twitch.tv/politephelon thropicch in Chillababar.
I don't know where that rocket went, but it sure went.
God, that's beautiful.
Again, I've
Rabascorp.
never seen something so extreme
The
before.
fuck is that link even?
Let me get a big ol' ASMR coffee slurp right in the mic. Just for you, chat. Oh, video game, you're gonna make me walk all the way around? Nah. I'm lazy.
There, I put it in the Crow Team testing server, so that way Crow Team will see it.
I wonder if they'll get a giggle. Probably not. They'll probably take it as you're making fun of them.
Rabascorp. Good job, Sacker. Now they will totally fix it, Huey.
Unironically, if they did, after seeing that, that would be fucking hilarious.
I'm good at catching rockets. I'm really good
Yeah,
at it.
because you deliberately try to. See
What?
shiny thing flying towards me. I gotta go pick it up.
I wasn't even looking at that time. My ass just absorbed it. Wait.
Kind of hot.
I had to think about that one.
Rabascorp. Fusion changelink February 2021. Rockets will no longer bounce off of enemies and fly up into the sky.
It sure looked like that, didn't it? Look at all this cannon ammo I don't need. I gotta stop, like, being really conservative with my cannon. Like, 57 cannonballs? Like, what's going on here? Beam, please. This isn't the BFG from Doom. Ah, yes. Great investment.
I generally find I'm still that way if I'm playing regularly, even if it's just on something like hard difficulty. I don't like abusing the cannon.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it's just because there's a certain satisfaction in seeing a bunch of enemies lined up so you can bowl them all down in a single shot. Like, just spending it on a small, weak set of enemies, like, is a thing you can afford to do in some cases, but it's sometimes just about the satisfaction more than anything.
And having like 18 werbles in one straight line. Ludicrous games. I wonder if we'll see the pyramid in daytime. That'd be awesome.
Unfortunately, no.
Aww.
That level for me had to be at evening time. But I have seen some concepts by a certain modder who did put it at daytime, and it actually does look quite good.
So
I don't think he would want me to show it without his permission, though, so...
Fair enough. I just thought it would be a little interesting as well.
It definitely does look interesting.
I wonder if we were to, instead of the evening, we just set it like at the crack of dawn, like morning.
That's basically what he did, actually.
That works. When do you think we'll actually get good lights for a Serious Sam?
That's a difficult question to answer. Guess it depends on how much they want to evolve the technology for Talos, too.
Yeah. It's funny, I had a kid come up on stream and says, "Hi, this is an Xbox 360 game," when I was playing Serious Sam 4. Because of the lighting. Oh, fuck. Well, I could totally see where he's coming from, but no. I think the Xbox 360 would catch fire if it tried to run Sam 4.
Yeah, probably.
But it does look like a good fit from that error at some points.
Artema Brumris 1. But honestly it doesn't look like Xbox 360 game.
In some areas it does. Some areas. Especially with my
Artema
old
Brumris
computer.
1. Maybe like early PS4.
I'd say with my old computer, yes it did. Where Nars didn't even have an eyeball. The zealots would just kind of fold in on you when they would jump at you. Thanks, Reptiloid, for shoving your cock in my face.
I once saw fan art of a reptile with a
Raviscorp.
giant cock.
MMM, Repti Cock.
Yeah, that'd be a Bravo thing.
That was the thing I saw that day.
Yes. It's okay. Thankfully, I had bleach on hand.
This is how he went half blind.
Yeah, bleach and scrub
It's like
brush.
only halfway through the
Rabbit
process he
squirrel.
realized it was a bad idea.
LOL what?
Yep, that's why I have to wear glasses now. Thick glasses. My lenses are so thick. If I have to get contacts, I'd have to stretch my eyelids to fit them.
Raviscorp. What are you even on about LOL?
Yes, that's my answer.
Oh, that guy just straight up fell down. That's
Raviscorp.
interesting. Never seen that happen before.
Oh,
Good job.
that's not the kind of foot fetish I'm into. Thanks. That is a fiend moment. Not even prepared. Fiend, what are you doing? You already picked this up. I am Mr. Smoothbrain today.
Raviscorp. Squirrel feet are superior to bird feet. I agree.
What? No. You unfiltered individual. God damn it, Rebel. Trying to put words in my mouth.
Guess it's better than someone putting feet in your mouth. Ooh.
I guess so. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna nod my head and say yes. My judgment can't be trusted anymore.
I still hear those doors opening. Are the clears still trying to get in?
No, let's go see.
Raviscorp. Anka looks different in this game.
Yep, there's a clear stuck in the door.
He was just standing there.
Amazing path finding there.
So painful.
Mystery solved. These clears don't look like sock puppets anymore. You know, I kind of miss those LOD settings. They were funny,
Yeah, they were.
especially the Cucorbitos. Dad was in tears.
The chainsaw's in the groin. Menacingly T-posing towards you.
It was funny.
Peak modding.
Pika modding right there. You know, I almost forgot about that thing that I mentioned for April Fools. If you were to jump down there for the secret, the teleport just didn't work.
Shit, just fucking kills you.
Nice. I completely forgot about him. You know, literally every other time I shot that thing. Clear.
There used to be a bug in Revolution when you got to this part where it was possible to skip the cutscene, but the game wouldn't quite catch on to the fact that you had skipped the cutscene, and so what it would do was it would show the space background as if it were still playing the cutscene, where it's showing like a spaceship flying towards Earth. So you would get this really interesting aesthetic of seeing Luxor in space.
Wowie.
I think it's long since been fixed, however.
Aww.
Let's get serious.
Sometimes I wish they wouldn't fix bugs. Sometimes. Also, what do the minigun barrels
Rabiscorp.
spin when you put the weapon
I
away?
don't remember this line.
Do they?
Yeah. They spin when you put the weapon away.
I'm not sure why.
What about the animation? I really noticed it when Dan was messing with it, where the base of the weapon would spin, and not just the barrels. You know, I hate to say it, I think Serious Sam 4's minigun, it's a choppy spin animation, looks better than this one. It just looks like you have Parkinson's. I actually kind of like the Serious Sam 4 minigun, actually.
It's not bad.
Rabiscorp.
I used to hate it.
LMAO.
I mean, as far as favorite weapons go for Serious Sam 4, I really love the double-barreled shotgun in that game.
Yes. The animations are very punchy. Like,
Rabiscorp.
I got a lot of feedback from it.
Why would you hate
Well,
the
yeah, I
SS4
mean, say
minigun?
what you want about Serious Sam 4, it has probably some of the most satisfying weapon animations
Yeah.
out there in the Serious Sam game.
Oh, for sure. Although the dual-wield shotguns is a little weird.
Dual wielding does tend to make a lot of things look a bit more janky than necessary. I think the thing I said before is that I always expect him to flip the single shotguns like the Dusky guy does whenever you're dual wielding shotguns.
Or the Terminator reload.
Yeah, that would look so much more satisfying even if it would make absolutely no sense.
Like, even if you were to raise up the weapons and then, like, throw the weapon down and throw it back up like Arnold would,
Rabiscorp.
that would have been also...
I also
Okay.
want that.
I hope someone mods that in, the
Artem
dusk
of
flipping
Progress
animations.
Minigun spin in SS4 hard-coded.
Is the minigun
Jason
spin in Serious
Extreme.
Sam 4 hard-coded? I don't think so. I think it's
Easy.
really just an
That's
animation.
Jason Extreme.
Hey, how's it going? Wait, what? Hold on. Let me just... stream chat. How's it going, Jason? I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube.
You should save.
Artem Prumris
I
1.
was just thinking it actually.
I hate SS4 minigun because it doesn't have casings. But sounds, screen shaking and traces is nice.
You know, I don't even care if a weapon has like bullet casings or not. It's just a small detail. Like, I'm focusing on shooting shit, not looking at how many bullet casings are flying onto my barrel. Although I would understand for the viewers because they aren't actually really focusing on what they're shooting at.
Soulmare will remember that.
Soulmare would what?
He would remember that, you said.
Does he actually stare at the bullet casings?
He has made bullet
Travis
casings
Ford.
for beefy weapons.
Try dual wielding the auto shotgun and fire the left one.
It's a nice
The
little
right one
attention
will
to
eject the
detail.
shells. LOL.
I mean,
Artem
it's kind of the
one.
principle that I have with
Solimer already made this mod.
game development as a whole. It's like, don't spare little attentions to detail. It adds a lot more personality to the game than you would realize.
I mean, I'm not going to snuff my nose at it, but it's not going to break the game for me if it's missing bullet casings. I'd appreciate them. Yes.
Jason X Screen.
Yeah, it's never really a matter
a
of
new
this makes
Discord
the
if you
game
want to add me
unfunctional
on
or
there.
unplayable. It's just
It is
more
Jason
so
X
that
Screen, hashtag
little
3180.
details like that just help to kind of draw you in a bit more. I mean, I think there are valid arguments you can make for
Brabus
adding
Corp.
things solely for the sake of drawing the
bullet
player
ejections
in.
mod for
Like, I felt
BFE
very
is
strongly
really
about
freaking
that
good.
with Doom 2016 in particular.
Yeah. Out of all the enemies in Serious Sam, which one do you hate fighting the most? And their function. Because I usually
say
hate...
probably
No,
the
go ahead.
Witch Brides from the original BFE.
I used to hate them. I don't mind them anymore because you could just, if you put at least one point of damage, then they'll go away.
Good to see you, Beanzo.
It's just the Last Hope version ones are so much better, and by extension the Serisam 4 ones are, because you can still leave them alive, like they're a present threat,
Yeah.
but they don't automatically just lock up the game for you entirely if you
Yeah.
don't prioritize them.
Yeah, they don't just say, "Ah, we're taking your controls away," or taking your controller away and say, "Fuck you."
That was
You get
just
punished for it. That was
such an odd decision. I don't understand what the rationale behind that was.
It was pretty dumb. Like, in a game about movement, you're basically taking away movement. That's kind of a big issue that I have with the Ancient Gods DLC from Doom Eternal. You have enemies that slow you down, and you keep getting faltered. It's like, please. You're punishing me for trying to dodge attacks in a game about dodging attacks. Like, you're taking my ability to move away. Like, that's
Doesn't
frustrating.
sound
It's
like
not
a good
fun.
time. Just anytime you do take away the player's controls in a really chaotic game that's built around constantly avoiding projectiles and other attacks, that just sounds it sounds like a no-no. It's the best way I can summarize it.
It's funny because Hugo's like, "Get good, bro."
Oh, he's become one with the Doom community. There's no going back from there.
He's been streaming lots, and he's telling players to get good, don't get hit.
Bro, just play the game correctly.
Like, I get it if people are having a hard time, but I'm no slouch at playing the games. I can get by just fine on Nightmare, but it's still frustrating when I'm trying to dodge something and I get faltered and I can't do anything about it. Like, basically, I'm stunned for a second. Hella annoying. But going back to my question earlier, I think the wearables are the most annoying thing for me. Like, I hate flying enemies like
Really?
harpies, but wearables. If you start getting juggled, you're fucked.
I mean, the juggling is something I could easily understand, and I feel like it's always been a bit more of a problem in HD, but I've always found that the wearable itself is like such a brilliant but simple enemy concept. Like,
Well, I
you
like-
know it's something that you have to shoot at.
Yeah, I like the wearable.
Brabus
I just
Corp.
don't like the juggling part of it.
Reptiloids are the most annoying enemies in the franchise.
Yeah, I'd say that's more of a technical issue that's come with HD and BFE.
It's not
In
so much
Classic,
of
I don't really
the-
think it had that problem.
Yeah, I played Revolution. Yes, and I didn't have that much of an issue with them. Just shoot them down with rockets or grenades. HD, fuck. If one got you, chances are 3 of its brothers would be right up your ass, throwing you back up in the air.
Yeah, you're just screwed by that point.
That is the most frustrating thing. Mind you, I did play really dumb mods, like when I was going through Workshop Adventures, playing all of the worst projects out there. That's probably what did it for me.
Possibly.
Like, I played so many dumb projects for shits and giggles on our countdown to Serious Sam 4. Oh, hi. Yes, I don't like stealth either, video game. We should probably save.
Good thing.
You know what I also don't get about myself? I save all the time in Doom, right?
Brabus Corp.
This game? No.
There's
I'm
one
allergic to
shitty
it.
mod you gotta play. And a pretty good mod too.
Oh, I gotta play through Suburbs, too. That someone made.
Garash's suburbs?
Yes.
I am kind of interested in playing that, but there is one thing visually that's admittedly turning me off about it. It's the really
frog.
thick haze that's throughout all the
Hell
level.
yes, that's the good one.
I'll probably play it on stream at some point. It's on my to-do list. So I went back to Quake 2 when I was
Artema from
away.
this one. I just hope that workshop will arrive until
Yeah.
spring.
It will. Anyways, I'm really disappointed when I went back to my favorite level, the Palace. It looks so much better without ray tracing.
It's almost like Quake 2 was built aesthetically for a very specific look. Even
Yeah.
though, like, it's an interesting technical accomplishment what you could do with ray tracing, but I would have picked a game that it would look a little bit more suitable for.
Yeah, like the lighting is phenomenal, but the setting isn't built for it. Like they changed how some light sources were in the palace completely. You got a very gritty looking thing, and all of a sudden it just looks like a very welcome Egyptian palace when you go inside now. And it's like that doesn't look very Strogg like.
Don't you know, the Strogg were kings and shit.
Oh yes. Am I going to murder him?
You have no choice.
Okay.
Rabascorp. Yes.
I mean, chat says yes anyway. Oh, hi. Ooh. That treasure sound still sounds weird to me.
I've grown kind of fond of it personally.
When I think of treasure sounds, I think of like hearing something like hearing some gold or coin just like rumbling around.
It sounds like you're just opening the chest up and discovering a huge swath of money.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than the money bags, because when you open up the money bags in this game, or when you collect them, it sounds like you're just ripping one. Or ripping your pants, that's also what it sounds like.
I think the issue is that, like, I've become so conditioned to hearing these sounds that they kind of sound satisfying to me now.
Yeah. The same goes for me when it comes to hearing some Doom sounds. Like the gong
Yeah.
whenever you pick up a supercharge or something. You just
Totally
becomes
understand.
so used to them.
Rabascorp. Back. Internet cut out for a second.
You tell your internet to knock it off. Let's do something dumb. Because this is fun.
I wonder, if you spawned the reptiloids inside the arachnoids or vice versa, would they telefrag?
You know, that's a good question. Let's do that. Which ones are the Reptiloids. These
I
ones?
don't know. I feel like every button does, like, the same thing. Now you got me thinking about this.
I mean, it's a good science experiment. What if they just don't spawn?
I don't know.
Okay, I've hit the ball. I guess they don't spawn.
I guess not. You're too fast, too quick.
Grab a
You're
score.
instigating my bad behavior.
Nice speedrun strat. Grab a score.
Nice speedrun strap.
Strat.
Encouraging my bad behavior of being impatient. Anyone want some shrimp? I got Scorps here! Hey, Brad, want to become Scorp buddies?
Grab a scorp. I already in a scorp. Jason Extreme. Those frogs annoy me.
What, marsh hoppers? I annoy myself. Yes, gotta worry about the small boy. Never mind the biomech that's shooting rockets at me.
I'll be back again. Just a few minutes.
Oh, no worries. Yes, Fiend, waste all of your stuff. It's okay. I am about dead, though. Boop. I knew that was coming. Excuse me, video game. I just saved the game. I haven't pressed F6 and everything. Oh!
Grab a scorp. Wouldn't it be hilarious if modders made SS4 levels that didn't have the terrain engine at all and those would load in 10 seconds?
Probably. Excuse me, where did my cannonball go? It just, like, got 8.
Grab a scorp. LOL.
Apparently stairs and cannonballs don't work.
Yeah, I expected that. One of the first mods for Series 4, somebody's just going to take all the 4K textures and then just half the size of them. Instant performance increase.
I gotta have that 4K foliage that no one's really staring at, right? He's too tiny!
Should save!
Yes. Ah, where's my save button? I panicked. I panicked. I didn't know where my save button was. Yes, Claire's, I hear you. And I got stuck at the pole. And I got stuck. Help! There we go.
Grab a score. https://clips.twitch.tv/estronglubly pipe.
Oh, is that the cannonball just disappearing?
I see this. I missed it because I was away.
Grab a score. Yes, LOL.
Just fucking stairs which just went.
Yeah, that seems to happen on some surfaces. It can't account for a rolling object or something, so it freaks out and it gets attached to it.
Oh, that's quality. Man, I'm sure glad I got all that health. There we go. Did you do the second encounter stuff or no?
Huh?
You did the second encounter as well?
Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't sure.
Grab a score. I just realized SS4 doesn't play around with enemy sizes at all. Only the survival has something like that though.
Is that true, Sacker?
Yeah, I think he's correct.
Wowie. I could have sworn they did, didn't they?
Don't recall. I haven't actually played any of the Serious M4 survival maps, so I didn't know about that.
I remember seeing the Highlanders the first time, and I was like, wait, why are they just green like the
Grab a score.
Reptiloids?
Bear City has bigger reptiloids as if they're Highlanders, but they're still green.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. The Highlanders in Sirius M4 are green colored.
That's kind of silly.
They're tankier too.
Every tree you shoot, you're only making things worse.
They're not in the campaign. Sadness.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know, everyone talks about how much they love the Highlanders. I'm not all that fond of them. I think the first encounter ones were probably the most interesting, but it's like every other version, it just shoots very fast, easy to dodge projectiles. They don't do much else, they just exist to soak up bullets and rockets.
Sacker, can you say about again? Yeah, it sounded like I'm understanding where the stereotype comes from, where everyone says
Oh, did you hear? Sorry, was the Canadian accent slipping you down?
the boot.
Sorry, I'm trying to disguise that actively every time I'm in a stream. It's difficult.
I was like, I don't say a boot because everyone's like making fun of me. It's like, fuck. When people find out I'm Canadian. You don't need to apologize. That's just like, it's such an interesting thing to hear it for the first time. Because I'm like, what is this Canadian accent everyone's talking about? And yet I just did it. Good job, me. Smooth brain fiendsy.
Raviscorp. LMAO.
How dare you laugh at me? Oh yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, they said dudes everywhere.
I completely forgot about it. Like, wait a second.
Raviscorp. That's a bit overkill.
What is?
I guess the thing
Rabbit
stops
score.
working after you get the Sphinx.
All those score.
Good job, Fiend. It's supposed to still work.
Raviscorp. Yeah, you borked the thing.
Iborg thing? Oh. Okay. I'll get it later, I guess.
Raviscorp. Thanks per diem.
I mean,
Jason X.
technically it's not
Ow.
incorrect for it to do that, because it would naturally it would assume that you had already raised the water level completely. So like, why bother leaving the thing functional at all?
Yeah.
It doesn't serve a purpose.
Split.
Raviscorp. TFT has pretty bad enemy placement like this.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I can't even see that shit down there. Oh look, my weapon just explodes before it gets the chance to hit that. Oh, never mind.
They're pretty far away.
Oh, I got him. Almost can't even see them.
You just obliterated old man Murray.
Oops. Was that who that was supposed to be?
Yeah.
You know what I should do? Before I forget. Did you change the secret for Dan? Or no?
What do you mean?
Crates?
What about the crates? Like, what specifically are you expecting to be changed?
The testers. The credits.
The testers themselves, I did update their boxes to go with the HD version.
Oh.
Danny does not have his own dedicated secret as of yet.
Aw. Cause Dan's
Probably
like...
gonna happen at a later date.
Dan's just like, I don't even have my own credit. I feel so betrayed. Blame CT. He just felt so betrayed on the stream when he saw that.
It's It's the Hall of Testers, you know.
Yes.
Grab a Scorp. Put a Scorp in the game and color him black, thanks.
I don't think that's happening, Scorp. Nice try, though. Let's call that Scorp extra done, or extra crispy.
Grab a Scorp. Damn it, I almost convinced him to.
Maybe next time. You gotta try a little harder than that.
Jason Extreme. The fuck? Mega Man Zero was there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Hall of Testers. One of the testers is my good friend Zero Follower Zero. He uses Mega Man X0 as his avatar.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Good investment. This way I get full health and full armor. Oh, and full of death. Oh, Jesus!
Yeah! It's a lot of damage!
Payback.
Oh, that's a lot of damage! I wasn't prepared for it.
Grab a Scorp. Take that beam.
Nah. Had to follow your corpse. Your insolence. I'm stuck. Help! I'm stuck! Help! Help! I'm stuck!
Amazing.
I couldn't even, like, back up out of it.
There's gonna be more scorpions in a sec.
Well,
You don't realize this every time you press a button. Like, what's wrong with you?
I'm like, hey, look, it's a big shiny button. Let's press it. I wanted to kill the corpse again. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what you get for embarrassing me. And I came out with more health this time. Nice platforming, Fiend. Brought to you by Serious Sam 4.
Grab a Scorp. Fiend likes putting bullets in me. I like it too.
You weirdo. Excuse me. I made that jump. Here, let's kick the Hornet's Nest. Run!
Yeah, I guess technically you don't have to fight them.
Oh, hi, buddy. I forgot about him. Okay. So basically, just almost vanilla.
Yeah, it's mostly similar. This is using a Sirius M4 skybox.
Oh. Is that the only difference?
Yeah. The lights are changed a little bit slightly, and the shadows are also a color that's more closely resembling Classic. Oh, I don't know how well you can tell.
I mean, I am colorblind, so... Spam! Just waste all my ammo. I wonder what my brother would have been like if I would have told him, guess I actually did pay money for this. Full price. Oh, here comes that good old optical migraine. It'll go away, eventually. Curse lives on, hey chat. I do think the armor bar, not the bar itself, but the icon when you're over 100, it looks kind of dumb. Where it goes like this checkerboard kind of color. Like, why not just make it look like have a red armor texture to it? You know?
I guess the issue would be that it would also be read alongside with the health representation, and it just probably wouldn't look as... I guess what's the word I'm looking for?
Presentable.
Like they're kind of meant to contrast each other in such a way.
You could make it green. Or
And it
go
would
for
be
green armor,
like
blue
the
armor.
health bar.
True. Oh. Maybe what they could also do is just like have the portable shield, you know, the thing that you hold in your arm. You could have that as the icon, and then when you over 100 health, just use the old blue armor icon. That's what I would suggest.
You should save.
I probably should, huh? Because I'm my favorite wave with whirlpools, because, you know, I totally love getting juggled when I miss my cannonball. Nice dodge, buddy.
It just immediately register you.
There's like 3 of them went straight, and one guy in the middle was just like, ah, fuck that.
It's the smartest of them all. Survival of the fittest.
Yes. I have a
Level
taste of my
399.
ball.
Imagine if the AI had a state for dodging.
What is this, Doom? Eternal? About the Caco Demons?
I mean, yeah, technically you can set them to projectile dodge, but I think it really only works with rockets on certain enemies. I believe originally they had that set up for the major biomechs in Series M3, but they scrapped it during beta because it was too frustrating for a lot of players.
I bet.
Pin level 399. Biomix dodging rockets and getting
I mean,
closer
technically,
sounds scary.
the presets are still, like, there, they're just disabled, so I think you could re-enable them if you really wanted to.
Would make things interesting. I mean, it would probably be frustrating for those who play on Tourist.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're basically invincible in that difficulty, so...
Basically, yeah. More normal. I play on serious, and when it comes to I can't hit shit, well, you got the Devastator, you got the minigun.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's good to know, Brush.
Oh, here we go.
I'm surprised... I'm kind of surprised that isn't enabled for even things like cannonballs, because that would encourage you to get slightly closer to get to an enemy before you fire off a cannon shot.
Yeah.
And plus, like, the cannonballs are really fast when they're properly charged up, too. So,
Yeah.
most enemies probably wouldn't be able to reliably avoid them.
Not only that, but you do way more damage when you fully charge it up.
Raviscorp. I like how Knums dodge rockets and literally nothing else.
What's your favorite biomech design, Soccer?
Pin level 399. Imagine
I do like the
Kamikaze
classic ones.
starting to make zigzag
Me too.
movements when you pull out your cannon.
I actually really don't like Series Sam 4 design. Mainly for the biomech miners, I don't like the Series Sam 4 design. I don't really like the Series Sam 3 design for majors, though. I do.
I think I
classic.
prefer the Series Sam 4 biomechs over the BFE ones.
Yes, that I agree.
There's something about them that looks like... I guess part of the problem with the Series Sam 3's enemy designs is that, like, a lot of them kind of have same face syndrome, if you really look at the designs more closely. The ones in Series Sam 4 feel like a bit of a blend between the classics and the
I
BFE
appreciate
designs,
how the
enough so
mechs in
that
SS4
it differentiates
are
them
different
properly and
models.
makes them look even more horrifying.
The thing I noticed about Series Sam 4's biomechs, it just looks like an anus with tentacles that happens to be walking on stilts.
Yeah. That's about it.
It's like, where's its face? I tried to catch that rocket. What the fuck
I
is wrong with you?
noticed, that had me concerned.
Oh, it's a power-up! It's really powerful, especially against living things.
Thank you, Barry. That's something that Danny should do for his mod, changes that way biomechs very rarely shoot a power-up at you instead. They should do it just for you.
Pin level 399. Minor biomix in 4 looks like they are from another game.
Oh, I could already see Dan's Easter eggs towards me, just roasting me. And then everyone who plays it is just like, I don't get this reference.
Every time it shoots a power-up, it shows like little holographic text particles that says "Catch this fiend." No, fuck it, he should just do that for the regular rockets. They all say the exact same thing.
Funny thing is, he already has some things for me in his Serious Doom.
For minor matches
It basically
probably
detects if you're
defaults from
using
all the games, I think.
my name in particular. It'll check if the player's name is Fiendzy. If so, do this. If not, then play normal.
That's great.
He likes to bully me.
He should set one for Terrapin, so that way anytime he tries to play, it spins the skybox at like 100 miles per hour. Dynamic skybox mode.
Does he complain about Skybox a lot?
Oh, he might. He might very well just be one of the more infamous members of the community.
Oh boy.
Having been around for, I'd say, almost a decade now, and is most well known for making fusses about skyboxes not being dynamic, completely static. It's like, I don't disagree with the sentiment, but he takes it to a whole other level. Also, anti-aliasing is another great concern of his.
That's funny. I actually turn off anti-aliasing. I don't mind
Level
alias
399.
images.
Fiend mode where catching projectiles gives you hell.
Just call health. Just replace the health bottles with actual projectiles that hurt you.
Every health pickup is a landmine.
Well, you're
Yes.
a big one, ain't you?
Hi, big boy. Wait. What the fuck? That ragdoll though?
Fin level 399. They are learning.
They're learning. Yeah, this is what dynamic difficulty looks like.
Yes.
Raviscorp. Nice Framerata reference.
Who made a frame rate reference? Was that supposed to be a reference?
Is it? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm dead.
Genuinely confused.
Effect_Parashi. Imagine if every heat TH will
I
have
swear to
negative
God,
value
if you
like
jumped
-1,
into that
-10,
rocket.
-25, -50,
I was waiting for it to
-100.
happen. I was like, he's gonna fucking jump into it.
Probably not a reference.
I probably thought about it, but I probably backed out of the last second. Oh, I did something. I did something even worse.
Fin level 399. He didn't die 100 times.
Did it die 100 times? It can't be a frame. Oof. That's harsh.
Wait, who died 100 times to what? Oh no, is this a frame rate roast?
I get the feeling it might be.
What did he die 100 times to? Oh! Wait, he knows.
Safing.
He saw right through my disguise.
Fin level 399. Everything LOL, he got fucked on serious difficulty.
On Serious Sam 4? I got through okay. I'm kind of doing it on 2 times enemy spawns. Balanced, of course. Tried to do it unbalanced. I was
Fin
like
level
a
399.
big mistake.
Yes.
What is that over there? It looks like a little heart over there. I'm not sure
Yeah,
you can
that's
see.
one of the secrets.
It's a health pickup, isn't it?
Yeah. That was added in
Raviscorp.
HD originally.
I was talking about the they're learning being
Honestly, it's not
reference
worth
LOL.
it.
Yeah, I'd probably die if I went over. Oh! Hi. Uh oh. I think his mate saw me. I never did get this binary
Level
time, how it
399.
worked.
I wish Sammy I started to predict your movement would be way more fun.
I'm
for
not
me
really
at
sure
least.
how it works either.
Rabascorp. His vape was too strong.
I'm going to assume like when all the ones turn to zeros.
Effect underscore.
Oh, I see. It seems to be like feeding
If you
zeros
read,
across.
You'll catch Ugzan's rocket.
If I read, I'll catch Zen's rocket. Yes. I mean, you wouldn't be incorrect. Oh, there we go. Yep, I am correct. I understand how to read it now.
I love this countdown.
So originally, the countdown was actually accompanied by
Rabascorp.
a beeping noise that
7-year-old
like
me was
gets a
blown
little bit
away.
higher pitched the longer it goes
Pin
on
level
for,
399.
until eventually it gets to
Do
the
you think
open
Ugzan
doors
is
alarm.
married to a Highlander's
But I'm not
wife?
really sure where they store the sound that is for the countdown. I tried looking for it and I couldn't find it. So otherwise, I probably would have. Oh, he got smart.
Oh, I didn't even touch anything! You fucking...
Otherwise, I probably would have restored that.
Way cool.
Thank you, chat. Was it a host or
Underscore
what?
Parachute.
Anti-abuse system.
Anti-abuse system. Ultimate Male 420. Host time.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Ultimate Male 420. Hey at Sendo Reaper. Ultimate Male 420. How you's doing?
Good.
Rabascorp. Oh hi. Ultimate Male 420. I hope everyone in chat is doing well. Smiley face.
I'm right in the junk.
Ultimate Male 420. At effect underscore parachute. What's up, brother? You good? Ultimate Male 420. I hope you had a good weekend, everyone, and at Sendo Reaper.
I was dog sitting. It was boring, but it was okay. Got the pet the doggos. We got fed.
Ultimate Male 420. LOL Doxy hiding ouch. Effect underscore parachute.
I didn't have a
I'm
computer,
okay.
but whatever.
Ultimate Male 420. Who's dog?
My dad's.
Effect underscore parachute. How about you? Ultimate Male
Oh,
420.
robot done.
Waste of game time, man. LOL.
I know. Well, it's more or less. I'm doing it to help my father. It's fine. I don't mind. We're just skipping cutscene because I don't feel like sitting through that.
Fin level 399. 2 health bars. LOL. Ultimate Male 420. Yeah, I know, bro. I was just joking. LOL.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that because I don't know if my father was in the chat. He was earlier.
Ultimate Male 420. At effect underscore parachute IT went by too fast, brother. Thanks for asking. Effect underscore parachute. ROCKET fiend. Think about it. Then catch it. Rabascorp.
I don't want to catch the
LOL,
rocket.
even Sam himself has a health bar. Ultimate Male 420. At fin level 399 was going on, bro. Smiley face. Welcome to the stream. Fin level 399.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
Paul. LOL. Effect underscore.
So you're telling me,
parachute.
even on your
You
new
just
computer,
don't know how tasty
that flare
rocket
still
is.
doesn't work?
Ultimate Male 420.
So let's look
At
at.
Sendo Reaper, I finished.
Oh my god, it is
Resident
there,
Evil
okay.
0. Line
It
from
just appeared
hard
smaller.
last night. That
I was
last
like,
boss
wait a
was
minute, something
kick in
ain't
the
right.
butt.
I just needed to pay $1,500 to fix
Oh,
the problem.
Wait, what the fuck? The
Yeah.
skybox changed. That's so advanced, whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh! I clenched my butt cheeks there.
Better get him in the center. That would save.
He's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Grab the orb. Is that in the original too?
What?
Oh, the skybox changed.
I don't think I got him.
Yeah, that might not have been enough damage.
Oh, it was!
No, you got him, nice!
Ultimate Male 420.
Oh,
Are you at the
yeah.
Gammy?
I'm at the end of the first part, or first half, I should say.
399.
It ain't the size
I had
that
an
matters,
idea. If
it's
you
how
look at the
use
sun
it.
for too long in game, Sam becomes blind for 2 minutes.
At least I know what the flare was supposed to look like. I just thought it was like some bloom ring. It's funny. Apparently that's a ray tracing feature. Totally. But yes, Ultimate. It's the remaster
Ultimate
mod
Male
here is
420.
first and second counter one.
Sexy Ray T Racing. Grab a score. I love how Sam's voice echoes.
Yeah, the
at end.
remaster
I
restored
appreciate that
the
detail,
sky
LOL.
changing to night,
Makes
and
it
it set
sound
the
so
base
epic.
part of the level at sundown.
Yeah.
In the Serious Sam, in the original version of Serious Sam HD, they just set it completely at night, which I always thought was disappointing.
It is unnecessary to dial a 1 when calling this number.
What the?
Will you please hang up and try your call again?
Not again.
I love this ending.
Me too.
Effect _ Parashi. Think about how good SSH.
If I got
can
hired
be
by
if
Crow
Video
Team, they would
just
put me
gets
to work on
Sacker
other
as their member.
projects, and I would not be able to work on this.
Unfortunately.
That's just the sad reality
Effect
of working
_
there.
Parashi. I know. Fin level 399. Sacrifix Credium. Ultimate
There
Male
were stars
420.
in the original
So
version.
there was no stars in the skybox in this level on the official HD remake.
Yeah.
Effect
this is
_
Serious
Parashi.
Sam calling for Mental.
Like so
I
like.
guess you're not home right now. I have a special delivery package for you. I'll be there soon to give it to you in person. I'm on my way over right now. Thanks. Bye. It's time for bed, kids. Cartoons are over.
Not this one. To be continued. On the next map.
Effect _ Parashi. Cartoon are over. Effect _
Cartoons are going for overtime, baby.
And then Serious Sam 2 released.
Oh, yeah. Once upon a time, early in the 22nd century, Earth was under a severe attack from Mental's minions, and humankind was about to vanish. Unfortunately, I was too slow to read
Grab a
that.
score. So you can just change skyboxes on the fly.
Yes?
Why don't mods do that more often?
Okay, so like,
Or Why
technically,
doesn't
you
Credium
can
fucking
do
do
it
that,
with
LOL?
skyboxes.
Effect _
That's
Parashi.
using a static model
Green, are you trying to
that
kill
is
your
in the
voice?
same shape as a
Ultimate
skybox.
Male
Yes.
420.
So it's edited a little bit
Isaac is the
differently, but
first
it
level of the
effectively
HD
fits into the
remaster.
skybox area. And so that's how the trick is done. You can use multiple skybox entities, but it works differently.
You know, Chad, that doesn't actually hurt my voice.
Oh yeah, the Natrix images and the
Effect
storybook
_
photos
Parashi.
were not updated for
You
the
can use only 2
alt pack.
skyboxes.
That's
to
just
be honest.
it's another layer of work that I'd have to do, so that's gonna happen later.
Yeah.
Fin level
Later,
399. This always reminds me.
This
of
always
the start
reminds
of
me of the
Shrek.
start of Shrek. Yeah. I should just change it to have the Shrek storybook images. The transition cutscene is Sam
Grab a
just
score.
ripping a page out of the book, flushing a
And then Shrek
toilet, and then he
closed the
kicks the
book
door
and
of the
said, "Yeah,
spaceship
like that
down
will
and
happen."
jumps out.
Somebody!
20. LOL.
God.
Kicks in Mental's door.
Artema from Ris 1. This Dunes remix is amazing.
Yeah.
Even the second encounter had a Dunes remix.
Bing. Bing. Yeah, Exxon. No, Sam's way. It's not a very great thing to do. Yeah, it was so glorious that one cycle.
399. Now this is some serious exposition.
No, the Inner Sanctum isn't
Artema
Dunes.
from Ris 1. Isn't Inner Sanctum is Dunes?
I was actually confused about that
Effect
before too,
_ Parashi.
but it's
That
not.
alert. Grab a score.
It's actually just like
I couldn't
it's
fucking
the same
read that
riff
text
as
because
the
of
regular
laser
City of the
LOL.
Gods theme, but it's tuned a little differently.
Mm-hmm. I almost made that mistake too, actually.
And yeah, the text is difficult to read because I don't think the engine text generator actually supports proper text outlining, which is really stupid. So again, it's not really the fault of the people who restored the intro, it's just an issue with the engine itself.
Thanks, Crow Team.
Effect
I feel like such
parachute.
an asshole.
It support many fonts and colors, but
I was just really happy to
Pin
see this
level
intro
399.
restored for Fusion.
I
Yeah.
had a dream where I defeated Ugsan and his corpse just smashed me.
Nice,
Effect underscore
tube.
parachute.
Model.
But if you want to know how to do it, ask Kabir. Grab a scorp. And
I'd
then
asked
fuck up the
Freaknik if
SS4
it were possible to
subtitles now too.
upscale this texture, but unfortunately, he
Ultimate
tried
Male
and he just
420.
couldn't get it to look right.
THS intro was removed from HD remaster.
Yeah, the second encounter's intro was removed from the original version of HD, the second encounter. Reportedly because they said it was too silly.
What was?
The intro for the second
Effect
encounter.
underscore
Oh,
parachute.
pfft.
There just can't do in a time.
They couldn't even make another cutscene like showing what happened in between games. You just start out on the
Effect
dock.
underscore
It's
parachute.
so weird.
And then put in fusion.
I already noticed a difference with the skybox.
Ultimate Male 420. Damn shite, I missed what you said. Ultimate Male 420.
Missed what you said because
I
you
got
got an
it first.
advert. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Pin level 399. In 4 they should have just put
No,
in
all I
intro
was saying
pushing
was
iron
that the
some
original
enemies
version
so
of
they could
HD,
swim.
the second encounter, did not
Ultimate
have
Male
that
420.
intro. So you just start
Hello
out
now.
on the dock with like no explanation as to how you got there. But they allowed it to be restored for Fusion, which was nice.
Yeah, baby.
Effect underscore parachute. I know it because recently I debate about it with Arthur and now I need to make video for new Samo Lash. Why? Because I lose that debate.
Symbolize? Isn't that Frame Raiders thing?
Pin level 399. Why did they remove the intro in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good
Debate
question.
awesome.
Again, reportedly they removed it because they thought it was too silly.
Effect underscore parachute. You didn't saw Samo Lash.
Which is, a dissonance I don't really understand, seeing as how they kept a lot of things from
Artem
the second
from
encounter,
Respawn.
which are also really silly.
Samo Lash, it's Russian thing. Don't mind it. Ultimate Male
I have one
420.
gun.
I don't have Serious Sam Fusion on Steam. Sad face.
Do you have the?
Level
Do you have any
399.
of the HD games?
Bruh.
If you have any of the HD games, you'll have Fusion for free.
Ultimate Male 420. Yeah, I have Serious Sam HD first encounter.
Then you should have Fusion.
Grass here looks more natural than in SS4.
'Cause Fusion's
freshly
free-
cut backyard oops, I mean vast
Yeah, if you
open
have both of
countryside.
those, then you should
Ultimate
automatically
Male
have Fusion by
420.
default.
An HD second encounter.
Yeah,
Artem from
you should have it for sure. Because Fusion itself is free.
HD games. Ultimate Male 420.
It's just an engine.
I don't see Fusion in my Steam library. Pin level 399. I miss the adventure vibe from the
That
first
really
game.
is the double-edged sword that has effectively killed Fusion because it's free and they weren't making anything out of it. Just because it was a spare time project. But
Yeah.
as many complaints and criticisms that I have for Fusion, like, there's a part of me that still has to acknowledge that I'm glad it exists because it's what allowed me to actually get into modding.
Like, I mostly like the engine. I prefer to use Fusion over the standalone releases any day of
Yeah.
the week.
Well, plus, like, it did fix a bunch of things that were broken.
Yeah, and
Or
mod
just
support.
not really that good in the original versions of the HD packs and BFE.
Of course. That and what I also like about
level
it is its ease of
399.
access where you can,
Kirby
reliably
Joe's
make your own
Fusion
weapons?
Are a nightmare.
where in HD, like the original version, apparently you had to Sacrifice your firstborn son to get your thing working properly. I heard a lot of
Ultimate Male
issues where
420.
people had a lot of jank to deal with.
Oh, I actually have Fusion installed.
Yeah,
Ultimate
it's just
Male
called Serious Sam
420.
2017.
It's called Serious Sam 2017 now.
It did release in
Ultimate
2017.
Male 420. Did Fusion release in 2017?
Yes, that it was. For me, it was called Serious Sam Fusion Beta 2017. Oh. Yeah, this is the name for me. It's just Serious Sam Fusion 2017. It still says Beta in brackets.
Fin level
It's
399.
beta forever.
Sacker, do you still play TF2? Effect underscore parachute.
I used to play TF2 until, you
Fusion
know,
is just
Potters.
Revolution but HD.
I haven't
Ultimate
played
Male
TF2 in a
420.
while.
That's strange. Ultimate Male 420. Is beta indefinitely? Ultimate Male
Unfortunately.
420. Are they ever gonna get it out of beta?
Probably not. Let's be real here.
It's never gonna leave beta.
Effect underscore parachute.
It's abandonware at this
Alt I
point.
if they want to make some update. Effect underscore parachute. Then. Effect underscore parachute. Then.
Nah, the
Grab a
workshop
score.
is not gonna leave.
SS 2017 is beta but SS4 is alpha. Doesn't sound as cool in programming terms, Huey. Effect underscore parachute. They will kill workshop.
No, they won't.
Ultimate Male 420. How do I download this remake of SS1
I mean, the
plus
general
2 for
fear is
Fusion?
that a lot of mods
Effect
would
underscore parachute.
break and they would have
And
to
the
be
whole
repaired
community will
if
die.
a Fusion
Effect
got another
underscore
update.
parachute.
Which is
Okay, they
understandable
want
as to why, if you were in that position, you wouldn't want that.
Okay,
But
level
there are some
399,
things that just have to
which
be
the
repaired.
Sirius engine was easier to use.
See, Ultimate, you just go here. And
Effect
all these
underscore
things right here, you have to have them downloaded.
Imagine if Skyfall need to be repaired.
And you press subscribe, that's it.
1000 of thin.
Then you have to load it in
Effect
Waterbill
parachute.
version.
Things asterisk. Ultimate Male 420. AHH Sweet. Bravascorp. That's the reason why I'm worried about them releasing Workshop for SS4. Ultimate Male 420. Thank you for showing me. Ultimate Male
It's
420.
easy.
Imaguna subs to dad shits now lol. Bravascorp.
Yeah, it's the definitive way to
People
play the
will start
classics, that's for
making
sure.
mods and Credium will not want to update SS4 anymore.
Okay, bye, Clear. Whoop, over the wall, and you'll never see him again.
Ultimate Male 420. I heard there was a Duke Nukem remake for Serious Sam. Ultimate Male 420.
It's episode 1, but yes.
Have you T-Ride it?
I've played it, it's very jank, but yes, it does exist.
It has its charm. I liked it when I played it with my friend in co-op.
Yeah.
I've
I
kind of
don't
heard
have
similar
any
things
friends.
about the
I think
Blade
Credium
Runner
will
mod
try to
that the
hire
same
some
guy
new
made.
guys in
Is that really
2023
jank,
to
but
25.
it's technically impressive what you can do with the Serious engine.
I mean, it's not as impressive as Serious Doom, I guess. But yes.
In 2023 or 25, yeah, I'd say
Effect
that's
underscore
probably
parachute.
more of a possibility.
Because old guys need
At the moment,
vacation.
they're pretty comfortable at keeping their team size at around 40 members. And of course, it's generally preferred that you actually be Croatian and speak the language and, you know, live there.
Ultimate Male 420.
Uh-huh.
Are there any other fun mods you would recommend on Workshop? Ultimate Male 420. I
Depends.
can get them now. Smiley face.
There's a couple of pretty
Effect
good mods on
underscore parachute.
Workshop.
LUL.
Serious Horse Sam's a good
Effect
one.
underscore parachute. Sola was not pro attrition 1.
Don't listen to me.
Artema from Rus 1. BFE
Yeah,
enhanced
I mean, you
supply.
can apply to be an external member
Grab
for
a
Crow
score.
Team 2, but
Get
you're
forgotten shitty.
obviously you're not going to be working
Effect
on
underscore
site.
parachute.
Opportunities to get to
Intervention.
be at the office would be
Don't
very rarely
listen to my
offered.
chat.
Ultimate Male 420. LOL.
Chat, stop bullying him. Don't play Intervention. Don't play Forgotten
Underscore
City.
parachute. Suburbs remake.
Suburbs
Effect
remake's a good one,
underscore
though.
Parashi. Net my maps.
I'd recommend Urban to Humans
Fantastic.
Curse of Sekhmet.
Hi, I'm horny.
That's a pretty good map.
Effect underscore Parashi. Duck you fiend intervention is good.
Okay, fine.
Artema Prumris 1. Semyon that's not platform for advertising. Effect underscore Parashi. I want to remake that whole shit once more time. Artema
Again?
Prumris 1. Pay to streamer.
Hi.
Effect underscore Parashi.
Ass 2 rooms back.
Pay for stram quality and sounds.
I'll get right on that.
Effect underscore Parashi. It's time TI Intervention Remake 2. Fin level 399. 1 clear a day keeps your mental health away. Dan Test. Fiend, how does this mod suck? Dan Test.
What mod?
Is it stupid?
It is seriously stupid, you might say.
What mod are we talking about, or are we talking about this one?
He's talking about this one.
Yeah, this one doesn't have enough Danny references.
I don't think it has enough screen
Dan
shake.
Test.
Yeah, don't have screen
This
shake.
is so stupid, can we hit a woman? Ravenscorp.
No!
Dagger.
Dan,
Why is
please.
this mod called seriously stupid? Effect underscore Parashi. I threw it, we talk about intervention kappa kappa kappa.
No, your mod's fine. It's just not for me. And for a new Serious Sam player, like a new guy who's coming into it, I wouldn't
Level
recommend it for him.
399. Because it's made for Russians.
Fucking not enough screen shake.
The Russian debate is about to happen.
Dan Test.
The Russian depression.
Fiend gets amused by women abuse.
Dan, no, stop. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Effect underscore Parashi. Racist.
That's not racist.
Twitch mods are holding him at gunpoint right now.
LUL.
The Twitch mods are probably
Dan
laughing.
Test. Don't worry, I have lawyers.
You have lawyers? Is it from all the donations from Serious Dooms where you got all the lawyers from?
He says he has lawyers, but is he counting the ones that he has kidnapped?
Fin level 399.
He probably beat them
Don't
into
mess with
submission.
Sam fans, we knife women in the dark.
Oh no!
Artema Prumris 1.
Harpies don't count as
Can we
women.
write N and F words here? Dan Test.
It's technically correct, they're just
Sacker
clones.
paid me $10,000 plus tips so I enjoy my bread. Effect underscore
Good job.
Parashi. Darknet is full about
The
serious
Darknet
Sam
is full of
fans.
serious Sam fans, yeah, true. That's where they're all hiding, huh?
People were selling kidneys just for that Serious Sam fix. Well, this conversation turned dark real quick.
Frabo
Being great
Frabo was
Skybox.
asking why the mod is called Seriously Stupid. It's because Seriously Stupid is my Steam tag.
It's funny. All you have to do is add Dan to the
Level
equation, and chat
399.
gets dark.
If you like knifing women, you are a serious Sam fan. Effect underscore Parashi. Dark quick who.
Listen, hating women is just a prerequisite for being a gamer in general.
Ravenscorp.
Serious Sam fans
A
are nothing
stream that
special in that regard.
objectifies women and wants to destroy them. Finally a chat with common sense.
Oh
Dan
no,
Test.
Dan,
Chat
please.
so dark it has been beaten to death.
Well, goodbye Twitch account. Bye bye.
Effect underscore Parashi. Holy moly, I can't stop laughing.
See you all on
Effect
over on
underscore
YouTube.
Parashi. ASSHDR.
Do you think you're safe
Dan
on YouTube?
Test.
Probably not.
Don't worry, Fiend Twitch
It's okay.
Wait until Susan hears about some of the things
Artem
that
Abram
Polish
It's
Okay, I'll
man has
start
been saying.
streaming on RedTube.
Female Nars counts as women.
That could work.
Just have a uncensored harpy mod for Series Sam 4. There you go. Just have nipple on screen. There you go. It's validated.
Raviscorp. Yes.
We still have to replace the bridge texture with a giant stretched out nipple just for you, in Metropolis.
God damn right.
Effect _ parachute. Imagine if Nars have boobs. Raviscorp.
Yeah, you would.
Serious Sam is one of the only series in gaming
Oh.
history that allows you to give women.
No, that's not true. Doom Eternal lets you do that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty mainstream.
Much better.
Raviscorp.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Whiplashes are female.
Artema from Ris 1. It is.
Oh no.
Effect
You're gonna
_
slip off into the chasm. Oh
Nar
man.
with boobs are
I probably would
mainstream.
have.
LUL.
Yeah,
Raviscorp.
Whiplashes are women.
Oh,
They're the
interesting.
femoid demons of
They
the
have,
series.
they have their boobs are as flat as my back. I mean, what?
Dan Test.
They were supposed to have very
Excuse
visible
me, a woman
titties,
caused a
but
demonic
they
invasion
decided
in
to scrap that.
2016. Fuck women. Artema from Ris
I would
1.
have got mixed signals from that.
Snake Demon is the woman. Raviscorp. You don't get to bake the con maker. She just fucking rolls over. Effect _ parachute. Everyone in chat is horny now. Pin level 3.
Again, all you have to do is add a Dan to an equation. Everyone gets turning.
Effect _
I am not the
parachute.
villain in this story.
Sackers
I do what I
stop
do
making chat
because there
horny.
is no choice.
Good. The side part is you're absolutely correct.
Dan Test. I'm the big gay. Effect _ parachute. No choice but boobs. Effect _ parachute. Ahaha ha ha ha. Effect _ parachute.
See,
Ahoy gaga ha hucks.
you know, I've never known about this. I can't remember who it is that taught me this. I think it was you, Sacker.
Yeah, apparently you didn't know about this secret for the longest time.
Yep. I was like, what the fuck? I was like really confused when chat was telling me to blow up a rock.
Dan Test. My reputation as a modder has hit the rock bottom.
Oh. You would.
So how was your session of the alt pack, Danny? Did you find any more jank and stank that I need to be aware of?
Raviscorp.
Because I do have a small list
I'll
of
outdo you.
fixes that I need to apply. A few things that I missed during the initial pass.
Hey Dan, did you see the clip of my rocket flying through the air?
Yeah, he saw it.
Oh, what do you say?
He was profoundly disappointed that it was fixed in Series Sam 4, not in Fusion.
Effect _ parachute. Small list of fixes but big gay with big boobs.
Uh oh! No!
Effect
Okay.
_ parachute.
I want to give him a big hug.
After that I need to stop joking about it. Dan Test.
That'd be a good idea.
I'm having a short break. My
Actually, after
pal
you
is
finish
eating,
this
so
level, I'm
here
gonna
for a
have to
while.
go get some food.
Pin level 399. Serious Sam fans after shooting up a museum and the old Egyptian artifact doesn't open a portal.
The
Right,
anger
score.
is generated not
Yeah,
from the
fuck
fact that it
Pretty
was
for
fixed in
fixing
Series Sam
issues in
4,
their new
but for
game.
the fact that it can be fixed in Series Sam 4, but they choose not to fix it for Fusion.
Raviscorp.
Remember, chat, they're not women.
I know LOL.
Okay,
You okay?
to go get some food.
Effect _ parachute.
Alright, then I'll probably go play some
Beat
Quake
will
4.
you to Suburbs remake.
Yes, I will do
Session.
that. Thank you. And thank you all for hanging out. I will see
Effect
you in Quake
_
4.
parachute.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy, guys.
Effect _ parachute. Bye bye.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who gave me that? Thank you. Oh, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. How's it going, Bugs?
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Pin level 399. Bye.
Alright. Quake 4.
Dan Test. Doom Eternal sounds where? Artema from Ris 1.
Oh boy.
He want Carcasso ins.
How long ago was that, guys? That was like 8 months ago.
Ultimate Male 420. Quake time.
Yeah. Quack. So look here. I am going to have to do some fixes. Like, is it setting the image stuff? Well, that didn't take very long to download, now did it?
Brabiscorp. This engine looks so uncanny, lol.
What, the Quake engine?
Test. This game has texture issues on new machines.
Does it, Dan?
Brabiscorp.
I'll teach you how to fix it.
Yeah, and Doom 3.
I'll
Artema from Ris
I'll
1.
show you how to fix it.
Everyone is horny until Fiend stops Sam's stream. Dan test. You need to download fixes.
No, you don't. I'll show you why. I'm going to load up a previous map that I've done way long ago. Right?
Corporal Kane, this is Strauss. I am in great danger.
Dan test.
Go with me immediately.
Nice stram Wendau.
Just
Brabiscorp.
give me a second.
Nice tiny screen. Ultimate Male 420. Fix resolution.
Let me just fit underscore.
Dan test. Bad streamer. Ultimate Male 420. LOL man playing in 480p. Ultimate Male 420. This is not the Dreamcast.
What's the other command? Okay, image downsize 0. Whoops. Just give me a sec. Bump limit. Let's go like that. 0. Specular limit 0.
Ultimate Male 420. At Sendo Reaper, did you finish CV3?
The what? What 3?
Ultimate Male 420. Castlevania 3.
I didn't even start it, remember? I wasn't even here. Okay, textures are no HD, but however, I need to fix the resolution. Custom resolution.
Ultimate Male 420. I'm surprised you fixed that all with just console commands.
SATA or
Ultimate Male 420. You didn't even Google the commands. Ultimate Male 420. I knew them off the top of your head.
mostly. It's always these ones that I don't get.
Ultimate Male 420. I mean, you knew them, LUL.
I'll just like cheat and do this. Custom height 10. Oops. Custom height 1080. Let me go width. So now we're in 1080p.
Ultimate Male 420. Why not just equal select 1080 up in game menu?
Because game menu doesn't have it. Because this game was made before 1080p was even a thing. So now we're in widescreen, so we're good on that, I suspect.
Ultimate Male 420. I'm sure it's not that old. Rabascorp. Why must we play Quack 4?
Because the problem is Dana would do it. And there we go, video underscore restart. There, now we're in 1080p.
Ultimate Male 420. Carrot ha hey Quack 4.
Quack.
Rabascorp. Damn you Danian.
Sounds about right.
Dan Test. Be gone woman.
Buy menu? There's a buy menu? Why is there a buy menu?
Ultimate Male 420.
B.
This looks like the Doom 3 engine.
It is the Doom 3 engine. It Tech 4. Wait, you could center your weapon positions? What?
Dan Test. Show center.
Just give me a sec. Oh, that looks horrible. Jesus. Jesus, this is like the Counter-Strike weapon positions? God damn.
Ultimate Male 420. Centered weapons position so it looks like classic Doom.
I think it makes him invisible in this game, let's be real here. Game options. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's the closest you're gonna get to centered.
Dan Test. Tiny LMAO. Ultimate Male 420. Told you LOL. Rabascorp. It's misaligned from the center. Fucking cursed.
Yes, it is. So they just set my fucking things back down. Excuse me? Oh, never mind. Advanced. Don't use this, by the way, because apparently if you do that, it causes crashing. I'm gonna go... Yeah.
Ultimate Male 420. To unlock 1080p in video, I think you have to enable 16.9 first.
I'm on 1080p or 16.9. That's what the console command here was. Aspect ratio, putting it the value to 1 is 16:9, 2 is 16:10.
Dan Test. Set weapons back to right.
I'm going to.
Ultimate Male 420. Ah.
So good, centered,
Ultimate Male
lower right,
420.
right, and centered.
Centered don't look bad to me. Ultimate Male 420. I can live with that centered view. Dan test. Ugly.
Ugly! I could do this, though. I can adjust it myself.
Ultimate Male 420. I like the weapon animations in this. Ultimate Male 420. Considering how old the game is.
Okay, there, now we're using the other side. Where they're not even textured. Okay.
Dan test. Fiend be gone.
Okay, what difficulty were you playing on, by the way?
Ultimate Male 420. LOL. Brabiscorp. Go get yourself mutilated already. Ultimate Male 420. Hardest.
On General it is, then. General, an unstoppable death machine. Although, I'm going to split my stream, so... feel free to take a break, and I will be back.
Test. General Fiendse. Ultimate Male 420. Let's go. Artema from Rus 1. Don't forget to buy Precious GT 1010 and throw into dump your RTX.
Yep. Excuse me. There is some texture compression here.
Dan test. Amazing texture quality. Ultimate Male 420. LOL. Dan test. I've told Yak. Ultimate Male 420.
Oh, you know what it is?
Holy flower ear. Ultimate Male 420. Ha 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 ha.
It's because I changed my graphic settings, that's why.
Brabiscorp. LMA.
Zero.
Brabiscorp. Holy flower ear XD.
Warning, incoming.
Ow, my ears.
All right, you maggots, haul ass or die. Go, go, go! We're clear!
Ultimate Male 420. Eric, you know exactly that's what it was. Ultimate Male 420. Cauliflower ear LOL.
Holy shit! This is some ride, eh, buddy? Who's the new guy?
Matthew Kane, one certified badass.
A man like Kane could get us.
Brabiscorp.
Shut the hell up, Strauss.
Even likes this game's soundtrack, but said SS4's soundtrack
good
is
news
the
of
most
the war
generic
against
crap
Strogg.
you've ever heard.
The lone Marine battled through enemy lines and killed the Strogg's leader, the Macro. He's also disabled the Strogg planetary defense guns, so it's a ground pounder's war from here on out. HQ's ordered us to assist clearing out a landing zone for a mobile command center.
Dan test. SS4 soundtrack compared to every Sam game is generic crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix
Brabiscorp.
some things.
How? It's pretty good.
Save game. Game saved. Oh my god! You know what? You know what I might do, chat? I might go and get a. I might go get a texture mod, the upscale mod. Quick. The AI textures there is 4 times.
Ultimate Mail 420. WoW recently updated in November 2.
Mm-hmm. I'll just get this one, because, like, whatever. Done. Jesus Christ, 57 megabytes per second. It's a 6.3 gigabyte file. Oh, damn.
Dan
Files,
Test.
browse.
I think it's the engine downs calling issue, not the textures issue.
Well, if I use
Ultimate
the
Mail
custom textures,
420.
it'll fix it.
It's a full game texture file, LOL.
Yep. I think it's bigger than the actual game itself, actually. Usually, Dan, if you replace textures, it does it. But just in case... Lowers texture fix. Goodoldgame.com. SATA image. Downsize 0. Yeah, I just tried that though. Nice. Apparently Firefox protected me. Thank you, Firefox. So we'll see if this is fixed. Mind you, I didn't restart the engine either. All I did was vid underscore restart.
Phil Cadget's F. Oh, you took a break.
Well, Sacker had to leave anyway. Oop, .pk4. Never mind. That's not how you change the extension. I'll see if the thing works. We will just load up Quake 4. I probably need to properly extract it or put it into a PK4 file, but we'll see. Ah, yes, gotta love the old load times, eh? I mean, once you load the level for the first time, it's fine.
Dan Test. 4K RTX. Phil Cadget's F. Quake 4.
Oh! Oh yeah, look at that, I can turn it. There you go, Quake 1 style. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh,
Scorp.
beautiful.
This suddenly turned into dust. Phil Cadgett's F. Is this game good?
Downsize.
Dan test. I liked it. Raviscorp. That guy really wants to let HQ know that he is Rhino Squad.
Yeah. So I didn't install this thing properly, so just give me a moment. Also, what's my config? Nice. Wait for config. Just go notepad then.
Dan test. Wouldn't it be easier to see a mini guide?
You'd think. Control S.
Dat Max Nub. What's a Quake for?
Nothing but a little miserable
Dan
pile of
test.
secrets.
Quake of the Fours Dan.
Okay,
Dat
I'm gonna-
Max Nub. LOL.
Quick for textures. I mean, I already did this one. Low res textures, fine. There, how about I just go like this then? Do the smart thing.
Dan test. Fiend does a smart.
Done. Now the question is... Texture... Odd.
Braviscorp. Pressing X and the save. I too like to live dangerously.
Did I press X? Did I actually fuck up?
Braviscorp. It's good LOL.
Scared the
You
shit out of
pressed
me.
X and then you saved. Dan test. A smart became a poop. Braviscorp. Instead of going to file and save.
I pressed Control S. That's what I did. I used the keyboard. I don't do this. Who does this? Just use the shortcut. Control S. You probably didn't notice it because my thing's probably too fast. Texture upscale. scale. Does it tell you how to install or what?
Brabascorp. I noticed it. Just commented on it, lol.
Wait, you have to extract it into the root folder, really? Well, that's dumb. This is a pretty autistic way of installing this, but okay. Whatever. Oh, you know what it is? Hold on. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Okay. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to install it to the base game. We're not using mods. Or like mod folder. We're just going to right into the base quick. Because I'm not playing multiplayer with this at all. Right, Max? Right.
Dat Max now. Right. Dan test. Quake 4 with chat.
Well, you want to get fricked that
Dat
bad
Max
thing.
now. Twitch plays Quake 4.
Actually, I'm on YouTube again, Max. Oh yeah.
Dan test. Kinda uwu. Dat Max nub. I seen't.
You
Dat
seen't?
Max nub. Uwu. Dan test. Oh no, Dan is owo. Dan test. Hide the NSFW.
What? I didn't. Fuck off. I actually got nervous there for a second. I thought I actually clicked it. Stop! I didn't show nipple on stream. Fuck off. Fuckers. You scared the shit out of me.
Dan test. Twitch scene.
Twitch saw no nipple.
Dat Max nub. Twitch seen me.
Oh, it's Max.
Dan test. Show roster.
I'll show your roster in the forehead. How's that sound? Oh yeah. Do I want to get sick mod or no?
Dan test. Bullying caught on Stram.
I'll bully you one.
Brabascorp. That oh yeah gets longer every time. Brabascorp. What sick mod? Dan test. I would rather be sick than play seek mod.
The mod is pretty sick.
Dat Max nub. Sick mod is a mod that makes Doom 3 and Quack 4 covered in Vaseline. Dan test.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'm gonna come. Brabascorp. The quality content I subscribed for. Dan test. Nice SSD. Dat Max nub. Adds classic monsters to IIRC.
Oh, really? See, now I'm intrigued. Because I totally want to fight some 4s and Scrags. And totally not run into a fiend.
Dat Max Nub. No for dumb 3. Dan Test. Fiend dumb LOL.
No, you! Because Sick Mod also works for Quake 4, so fuck off. And Dad, you know about those fucking fiends and Scrags and beautiful pink Pinky Demon and Tested. The most retarded looking mastermind model.
Are we taking a break or Scram continues?
I should take a break. I'll have a 5-minute break. I'll just probably race downstairs, grab a piece of pizza, right? Just shovel that in my cake hole. Just so I can split off the stream and call it Quake 4, because I don't want people joining for Serious Sam content and be like, hey, this is Quake, not Serious Sam. But I am going to test the game because I want to make sure it's actually working before I actually start.
Dat Max Nub.
Right?
Quake Serious Sam. Dan
Quake
Test.
Serious Sam.
True.
Well, it says 4 times texture support. So let's just go ahead hit F9.
Brabascorp.
Everything's looking HD.
Aquarius Sync. Dat Max Nub. Serious Quake when?
Oh yeah. It's even longer that time. Okay, it's working kind of.
Dan Test. When $10 million is donated. Dan Test. Fiend, you need to edit config again. Dan Test.
For what?
Limited to 4K.
Limit what for 4K?
Dan Test. Textures.
What's the option?
Dat Max Nub. Wow, this is way too bright. I thought this was in Tech 4 and Darkness Fussy. Dan Test. Limits from 1024 to 4096.
$496. Hold on. Of course, it's gonna be like that, is it? Here, let me just bring up my phone. Bring up my phone. Bring up my phone. Stream of the chat. $40.96. Oops. There you go, beautiful. Do you guys want it crunchy or no? Like filter-wise. Or do you guys want it like... There you go. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna save the game.
Grab a score. That's fine.
Just make sure all the weapons are fine. What the heck? The Hyper Blaster's black. So's the railgun. Hold on, let me adjust something. I kind of want the weapons to be a little lower. Lower right. This way they don't fly up into the screen, right? There we go. Although the lightning gun looks really strange. Okay, we're good. Okay, I will be right back then. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Does that sound fair?
Grab a score. CS.
Okay, see you guys in 5